I need that sports encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut.
What are you?
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's a master motivator.
I'm a master motivator. I ain't no regular ass motivator. I'm a fucking master.
Coaches tried to make practice so hard that the game was less intrusive. Like they coached you that way. Like people think, well, they were just yelling. No, they were trying to put you under stress and put you in under duress so that when you got in the game, you could mentally handle adversity.
If you go through JUCO and you make it out of JUCO, you can make it anywhere.
I respect the hell out of you to see that you're doing what you're doing and still doing what you're doing for real, the way you do it, man. From day one, you had the same enthusiasm. You keep the same enthusiasm, and it's fucking contagious.
In my opinion, I think Shedeur Sanders is the best deep ball in college football. I don't think
Can you just say something nice about Shedeur Sanders?
I love talking ball. It's nice to connect with guys that are like-minded and just are real and genuine.
And I'll proudly stand up next to you all. God bless America.
You said belt to ass, T-Red. You got the belt around you.
We're in the building. It is Truth Telling Thursday. So tell the truth today, because I will, like always and every day. Tap that like as you walk in the door. And if you don't let the door hit you on the way out. Show is brought to you by BAM. Check it out. Go use us. Use our promo code. We got a lot to discuss today on the realest show on Planet ERF. So tap that like. If you're not a member, become one, as the football season is right around the corner. And Bailey, if you can get it, I got some new merch, brand new merch that we just added to the store last night, and some for the ladies. A bikini for the summer. Ooh, go check it out. The JB's right there in the middle, right on the crotch. You check it out. We'll look at it later, and we'll show you. Pretty fire. It's some fire new gear, new merch, new quote. Working on the trademark for it as well. So head on over to CoachJBStore.com. We got a lot going on today. Steve Kim will join us. But a very eventful day occurred yesterday as two very prominent former professional athletes turned podcasters, Shannon Sharpe, on the eve of his brother Sterling Sharpe, which is tonight, being inducted into the Hall of Fame, was fired by ESPN after paying off an OnlyFans model in a lawsuit that was worth up to $50 million. And former NBA player Gilbert Arenas, an LA native, arrested and released on a betting scheme, apparently, with some sort of Israeli group from a house he rented for an event. He was released and set free. They said it was the house, not him. That is what I'm reading. We'll see what happens. That's why you don't so quick to judge. And we've seen a lot of people have to renege their statements because they went out and jumped the gun and started accusing everybody of what they did wrong when they didn't even have the fucking facts yet. Micah Parsons and the Cowboys negotiations have once again stalled, seemingly as he set practice. He's been at practice, give him props, but he is not nearing a deal with Jerry Jones and the Cowboys. Trey Hendrickson seems to be in good spirits at Bengals camp as he is a hold-in as he's coaching up rookie Shamar Stewart on the field, but yet to practice. Ohtani was taken into the medical room and off the mound in what apparently was just some cramps, but it didn't look good for the Doyers, the fans, and the baseball fans in general. And in Vegas, the Raiders signed left tackle Colton Miller to an extension, locking up that left side for Geno Smith. It's football. It is back. Football is back. And the NFL Hall of Fame game kicks off tonight from Canton, Ohio, as the Chargers take on the Lions, as Trey Lance gets the nod at quarterback for the Chargers. We'll get to see, I'm sure, him looking like Dan Fouts out there Steve Kim joins us. But what do I know? What I do know is the Far East Sider, LeBron hairline having Lamar Jackson loving the AR-5 defending. Naptown legend, Caitlin Clark jocking. No longer at Fox, Big Smitty.
Yeah, y'all good? What's going on? I can't hear the chat. Chat quiet today. We ain't got no likes or nothing. Chat quiet today. JB loves speaking on my downfall, loves speaking how fired I am. What?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, home. It's where I live at, man. It's my home now, so I got to represent LA.
Did you check in or let somebody ask somebody to wear that hat on me?
I just wear whatever hat I want to wear, homie. I don't bang. People know I don't bang. So, like, whatever hat I wear, it could be any hat. It could be a hat. It could be a Phillies hat. It could be any fucking hat. They know I don't bang. So it's all love. You know what I mean? I'm cool about. I got OGs on both sides. I'm cool with. I'm cool with your OGs, your peers who came on this show. I'm cool with people on the other side. I'm cool everywhere. So I go to Drew League comfortable, just relaxing.
Be careful with the Philly hat. Huh.
Gotta be careful, homie. Everybody know I'm cool. Everybody know who I am.
Oh, why is he not? Oh, let me answer for you guys, for Smitty.
Thank you. The chat ready. Thank you.
I told Smitty don't come. It's funny how motherfuckers really be on. I told Smitty do not come today. We'll come next week because next week's our last week before we take a 2-week vacation. So next week Smitty will come to the house. We'll do a show here a few times. So yeah, I said why rush it? So I'm letting you guys know so you guys don't fucking see. It's assumptions, man. They make assholes of a lot of people. I don't understand. I get embarrassed for people to make assumptions. So
I do as well.
Nah, I didn't post a video, Bailey. I just have it. It's just on the website. We can't show it that way. Do I need a minute video? I can send you I can text you a video.
Nah, he young. He'll figure it out. Hit the like button, y'all, on your way in. TJ Duck Conservative, shut up. Become a member. You got 10 minutes. And man, I'm excited for today's show, man. So much has happened in the last 12 to 24 hours.
Why are you excited?
Just happy, man. It's a blessing to have a show that you can do every single day, that you got control over and power over, and you got a fan base of people that love you, some people that hate you, but they're still watching. So it's just good to see the growth of the show, and I'm just excited for our future, homie.
I am too, man. I'm also excited for the WNBA's future, man. Fan appreciation giveaway night is tonight. Thank you, fans. It is fan appreciation night, WNBA. What's wrong, Smitty?
No, go ahead.
They're having fan appreciation night. Is it in you? That is what it's. That's what we do in the WNBA. So
Gatorade is sponsoring it, the giveaway. So Gatorade is sponsoring the giveaway.
Yeah, is it in you?
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a round cylindrical object. Is it in you? And then they take, you know what I'm saying? Like they take the deal. So anyway,
is it like a cup? It's like a straw, or is it like one of them cups where it looks like that, but it's like a hole and they drink out of it, or what?
No, they actually like gawk it.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we'll let it play out, Smitty. We'll see, and then we'll come back and address it later once we see the sponsorship if it works or not.
Okay.
But is it in you? Is I think is a great collaboration with Gatorade and WNBA and it's fan appreciation night on the same night as the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio. So shout out to the WNBA, man, for showing up today. Great job. I mean, great job there. Great logo, great everything. So can't wait to see them and Gatorade collaboration. So WNBA, man, we're watching. Anyway, Smitty, we got a lot going on. I want to address something real quick because on Twitter, the Island Boys came back out and made some news, and I don't know what's wrong. They made some news and
I just don't like the Island Boys. I have no idea where you're going with this. I swear to God, I don't know. I just don't like them. But go ahead.
You don't like them?
Nah, I just no. They're weird, immature, bad influences. Even though they're not supposed to be influences, like you always say, JB. You have a platform. It is what it is. People are gonna watch you. So I just think across the board they're bad. I don't know what music they make or whatever, but that's bad.
No, they had a video, and then I actually tweeted about it, and then they kind of caught wind last night. But That's what I said, Smitty. Do you want to repeat what I said?
So it's a picture of an island boy with a baby. JB quote retweeted it and said, "When two dudes who are twins fuck, this is what you get. ET phone home." End quote. Now, listen, we're not
give context to the baby.
We're not supposed to say this as adult men, as American men, but that baby does look like there's something wrong. I'll say.
Looks like ET.
I don't want to speak on the specifics, like, because there could actually be something wrong. It could be like a Down syndrome situation. It could be a.
So you're saying two dudes fuck that are twins that comes out with this?
Well, I don't think two dudes can make a baby.
Oh, I thought the liberals thought they could. Okay.
So I don't think that's possible. I think everybody knows that.
Do we have the video of this guy, Bailey? Because there's a video, Smitty.
He was like defending his baby and shit. Yeah,
it'll give you full context on what's going on because I didn't know about it. Do you think it's content that he's doing this? Because the content is him like kind of acting up, like it's fucking weird. Like, stop calling my baby ET. Yeah, it seems like it's set up. Like, do you think like? And
here you go.
Yeah. You hear it?
Looking like ET.
No, my shit
I don't think you're an ET. Listen, if I get one more comment about him looking like ET, I don't think you understand.
Hold up, homie. Look at the baby right now. That's ET, homie.
He's doing this for content, homie.
So is that baby real?
I don't know, but I know he's doing this for content. Because even in the event, like, I'm not even putting my baby on camera. I'm not disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not responding to stuff. I tell you all the time, like, JB, some stuff you don't even respond to. So, you know, but again, he's of this new generation. He's young, he's a kid. He don't care. They have no rules with content. They don't care what it is. It can be family, kid, grandma. They do whatever they can for clout. Anything for clout is what these kids will do these days. So, listen, I don't know, homie. I don't really fuck with the Island Boys. So anything they do, I'm gonna be low energy with.
Let me see this cat. This guy been done to talking shit to me. Penny Baller. Another guy. God damn. It's funny. You pussies always want to get personal when you don't. Like, I could give a fuck less. It doesn't bother me at all, actually. I like addressing you, though, because
it's more principle. You
would never do it in person. Like, that's the funny part, Finny Baller. You would never do it in person. So, you know what's sad? The saddest thing of this whole thing? They really member up so we don't block them.
Oh.
They'll pay the $1.99, $2.99, whatever, just to talk shit.
It's kind of soft, right? It's weird. It's soft. It's desperate. It's almost like they're paying for a friend almost.
No, they're paying to be like, you know, talked about. They're paying homie to like be a part of a community. Community. No, they're in the community here. Like, he thinks he's part of something. Because listen, he couldn't play sports.
Mm-hmm.
We just saw his picture. So he never played sports. And if he is 6'7", 265, he was the big goof that got bullied. And
real clumsy, like never maximized his size, like just
wore corduroys and wallabies,
walked around weird, like
members only jacket,
stink a little bit because he just didn't shower good. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Stink bad.
Like, it's that weird, like mildew smell. It's like that sour smell.
Shout out to everybody that gifts memberships, but we gotta slow down on the gifted ones because a lot of these fuck boys get them. So shout out to you guys. We'll do that during the season. We'll have real giveaways where we give you a membership for being something, like not just some fuck boy, like Finny Baller.
But he said he played Division II and you played international basketball. So I guess he's telling us he's somebody.
Right. But he was a nobody his whole life, and he still lives with his mom, and like he needs us, like he needs a community because other than that, he'll go fucking take himself out back. And just motherfucking off himself. That's what he would do because he has nothing. He's never had pussy. He don't even know what pussy is.
He's a virgin?
He paid for a big fat bitch one day behind Taco Bell alley. He got a little pussy, but it's just like that's what he is, homie. That's what's sad about it, homie.
Damn, I hate that. I almost feel sorry. If all that's true, I actually feel sorry for him.
he looks like your daughter, JB. Like, you know you wouldn't say that to my face, you fat fuck. You know that. Stop. Come on, homie. We know that. It's sad, homie. Like, you're laughable. I'll be on my yacht today, Finny Baller. Let me know where you are later.
Hit that like button. We got dinner 1,000 here on YouTube, and I want to get to it early. I want 1,000 likes. Like, as soon as y'all come in, I want y'all to get in the habit of liking. As soon as you get in.
We have 1,000. We have 1,000. Yeah.
Haters or not, hit the like button. My guy Drew Smooth said, just donate cash, not a membership. So, hey, do that because I'm going out to the JB's crib to the cigar lounge at least probably twice next week. So I'm gonna need y'all to send money. So like over to like today and tomorrow, it's gonna be big days for a super chat because that money that's gonna stand is gonna go straight to my gas tank. Because I literally have to fill up every time I go to JB house. Literally, like no bullshit. This new car I got, it's like it's bad on gas, so I gotta fill it up every time. And I live in LA, so I need at least $1,000 to fill it up. So make sure we get $1,000 in here today, super chat. And JB, let's keep going.
It's weird. Isn't it weird to talk about someone else's daughter? That like, isn't that weird to you?
Very weird.
That's just weird.
It's just certain things we grew up. Even me, certain things you don't touch. It's certain things you don't talk about.
But it's weird. Like
you don't even want to do it. Yeah.
Social media's protected these pussies, so we get it. I get it. But like, it's still weird, like to go at someone's daughter that you don't even know or know the person of the. Like, it's weird as fuck, homie. Like, I don't get it. Finny Baller said he's from New Zealand or something. I hate New Zealanders.
Not for real?
Yeah, they're gay as fuck. They're all fat fucking gays. So I hate.
How's the women out there though?
Horrible.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought New Zealand was like. I thought they had like some foreign baddies and shit over there.
Fat feet. They're like a fucking like a knockoff Polynesian. They're shitty. But yeah, it's weird. The country's fucked. That whole place. Finny Baller is just a fuck, man. I mean, it's just one of those people, man. One of those people. But unfortunately, you live with them. So I want to talk about Finny Baller all the show now. Quote of the day, Smitty, and we'll get back to Finny Baller. Smitty, walk the fuck in when everyone else walks the fuck out. Today. Walk the fuck in, Smitty. Walk the fuck in when everybody else is walking out, homie. That's me. That's been me my whole life. I walk the fuck in when you walk the fuck out.
We go right, you go left. We go straight, you go back. We drink water, you drink liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we work out, you don't work out. We don't smoke, you smoke 10 sticks a day minimum.
I get my ass licked, you lick ass. You know what I mean?
What?
Then. Contrary to belief, Smitty, we live in a world that is built on empty promises constructed by liars.
That's just the truth. I'm not gonna get hyped about it. It's a true statement.
That's contrary to belief. That's what it means. That's the thank you. You fucking define contrary to belief.
What, true statement? Is how you define it?
It's like a statement. I told you it's a statement. Quote's not. Statement is a contrary to belief, homie.
A quote is a statement too. Contrary to your belief.
Quote's not statement. Quote's not statement.
Yes, it is, homie. It literally is. It's okay. We'll never be on the same page when it comes to this, but it's a good one. I appreciate it. Zach Walker, peace out, my guy. Thanks for announcing your exit.
What happened?
No, we had a little hater in the show. He's not a fan of the show. He says he's not a fan of the show anymore, so he said he's out.
Zach Walker used to be a member.
Yeah, he said the show not good no more, so he's out.
Really?
Yeah.
Each his own.
Yeah. We got more fans we ever did before. So
does Zach realize that I'm not gonna lose sleep tonight?
I don't think he does.
I seriously, I think this motherfucker thinks I'm like,
yeah, he thinks we really saw that shit. Was like,
no, Zach, no, I won't be able to live today. I won't go to the yacht today. I won't have some bitches on there. I won't fuck around and drink on there. I won't drive my fucking 850i down there. How
can we make you stay, Zach? You're no member. How can we make you stay?
Zach, if you don't care, Zach, why did you announce it? Shut the fuck up, Zach. You do care. You announced it, you fuck boy. You announced that you were leaving because the show sucks. You do care. You're a fucking nobody that needs attention, you fuck. Now go away, bitch. Now, anyway, Poll question, Smitty, right out the gate. Will the Lions win 10 or more games? Go.
You know what? I'm gonna say 10 or more. So at least 10. I'm gonna say will the Lions win 10 or more games? Win.
All time.
Yeah. Hold on. Win. Win. 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. No, they will not. The Lions will not win 10 or more games. I went through the entire schedule. They're going to win about 8 to 9 games, homie.
You're being macro. I said the same thing. How funny is that?
Because you got to go through their schedule sometimes. Like you can't just say yes because it sounds good. They lost both their coordinators, offensive and defensive. That's gonna be huge. I know they're getting their defensive end star back in Aiden, but we don't know what version of himself is going to be. He had a horrific injury. And then number 3, they have a tough schedule. Look at their schedule, homie. Look at their schedule.
I've looked at all 4 of those team schedules, and I believe the NFC is better overall. And I think the NFC North will be one of the worst divisions of football this year. Yeah, you heard it here first. The Lions are going to struggle. Look at this first 8 games. Holy fuck.
It's tough.
How about you go look at the Packers' first 6 games? How about you look at the Vikings' first 6 games? Finny Baller, don't drop your Finland money. Your Finland money is fucking like 6 cents. You fuck.
That shit ain't worth nothing here, home. I can't buy a fucking gas with that,
my homeboy, the Mexicans from TJ send me their money in pesos in the fucking New Zealand dollar, bitch.
Fuck wrong with you, Finny?
Fucking send me that fucking $34.
If anybody else send money the rest of the show, we beating your ass on site. You send any more money, you getting your ass beat. Go ahead, JB.
Don't send me no New Zealand money, bitch. I'd rather have pesos.
Soft motherfucker. Stop sending money.
Go
ahead, Jackson.
No, real money. Send real money, not the fake money. That's what Smitty meant.
You got to make that clear, homie.
Lions, Packers, Bears,
oh my,
and Vikings. I don't think one team, I'm saying it right now, on July 30th or 31st, whatever date it is, there won't be a team in the division wins 10 games.
So you call the NFC North, the NFC South.
Somebody in the chat bet me right now. Somebody in the chat bet me that not one NFC North team wins 10 games. Bet me.
Can I bet you too?
Bailey, you want to bet?
Can I bet you too? I want to bet you too.
Bailey, hop in and tell me who is going to win 10.
You really don't think Detroit wins 10?
Nope.
You don't think Minnesota wins 10?
No, hell no.
Well, what do you want to bet?
Whatever. Your salary.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
My salary, you crazy? You know
that changed my life. If you get his money,
we can bet $100.
Let me see. It's not a bet for me though. I just take it out of your pay. It doesn't help me, Smitty. You get what I'm saying? I just take it out of your pay. It doesn't really help me. I need a real bet. Like we got to bet something.
Let's bet a month of my pay.
You want to do?
Yeah, let's bet a month of my pay. So if no team wins 10, you don't pay me for a month. But if one team wins 10, you double my fucking for that month.
See, I could do that, but in good faith, I have a problem not paying you though. That's the problem.
It's okay.
Nah,
I mean, the first year I didn't get paid.
Yeah, but you don't have no job now and shit.
I mean, it is what it is. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about my life. I'm a grown ass man.
Hey, so here's the Detroit Lions. Let's just start. Let me just name the teams, and you tell me, Bailey, where you see 10 wins. Green Bay are out the gate. So one of those 2 teams are going to cross each other off. Then they play the Bears. Then they play the Bears. Game 2, they play the Bears. One of those teams is going to knock each other off.
The fucking Bears.
So wait up. So you understand, though, that I said not one team's going to win 10 games. I've been looking at this schedule.
I disagree with you. All I need is the Lions to win 10 games. I don't even need the other teams.
So game 3, week 3, they got the Ravens. Week 4, they got the Browns. Okay, they can win that. Week 5, Bengals. Week 6, at Kansas City. Week 7, Tampa Bay. Week 8, at Minnesota, where they're going to, again, cancel each other out. Week 10, at Washington. Then they go to Philly. And then
just
they got
Green Bay. Don't make it work.
They got Green Bay and Dallas. And then they got the Rams and the Steelers, Smitty, and then the Vikings. Lions ain't going to win 8 games. More than I look at it. Lions ain't going to win 8 games.
Bet that.
Shit.
I think
they may not win 8 games.
And the fucking Lions have a
He said,
serious
more I look at it, they gonna win 8.
Yeah. More I look at it, they might not fuck around with 7-8 games.
Damn near won't win 6.
Damn near won't win 7-8 games. Like, I don't know, Bailey's gonna be interested.
Really interesting.
I don't see 10 wins on any of these teams. I'm telling you, this is a weird schedule for all 4 teams in that North. It's gonna be weird.
So is it bet $100 or no?
Yeah, let's bet something fun. I'll think of it.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Looking at that schedule, it's damn near one of the hardest in the fucking whole thing.
In the whole industry, homie.
They got 2 new coordinators. They don't got a pass rusher. You don't have we don't know what you're gonna get. And then the Vikings, you have a fucking rookie quarterback, homie. Miss me. And then we got going on. We got Caleb Williams. He's out here talking.
Hold on, who?
Caleb Williams. He's out here like, I don't like the offense. You didn't hear it?
No, it's like you're saying it weird. Like, count on Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams, yeah.
Okay, I think you're saying it. You're saying it so fast. It's like you're saying like you're saying Caleb Williams, but I'm probably tripping. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I'm saying Caleb Williams, but it sounds like you're saying Caleb Williams, but you're probably just talking fast and like you got spit in your mouth. And it just sounds like that.
Oh, I thought his name was Caleb Williams. Anyway,
so we actually agree on the poll question. That's rare.
Then you got like Green Bay, youngest wideout core in football. I like their wideout core. Jordan Love's got to get up we got to see what he could do. I think Green Bay wins the division, but I still don't think they win 10 though. Like I see a bunch of 9-8, like 8-9. I'm telling you, dog, it's gonna be very interesting, to say the least. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll take on all bets on that. Not one team will win 10 games, Smitty. That's my bet.
That's crazy, homie. You're basically calling them the NFC South now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because but a much better. Like there's 4 real good teams.
Super competitive. I know what you mean. Just beating each other's ass.
Look at their first part of the schedule. They're gonna cross each other out right at the gate.
Yeah, Lions got a tough schedule.
Don't start off 0-2, Lions.
If the Lions, if they do win 10 games though, they win a Super Bowl.
I've never.
You know what I'm saying? Because like their schedule's so tough. Like they can muster out 10, 11 wins. They might win a Super Bowl. They probably win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'll never bet on Jared Goff to win a Super Bowl, but
you hate Jared. It's weird how you just hate Jared.
I don't hate him.
He's a white man. He's
from
Cali, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he's a great in-season quarterback. Great in-season guy.
Played good in the playoffs too. His receivers dropped every fucking pass possible. Otherwise, he would have got in. That's a fact. He would have got in there. So he plays well in the playoffs too. I don't know what that narrative came from. Made to a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship. Everybody not gonna win one, But I don't know, homie. I don't know.
So what do you have the problem with me saying?
You always go at him. It's not just this one line. You always go at him. You always go at him.
So you just said not every team's gonna win a Super Bowl. So why are you mad at me that I said I'll never pick Jared Goff to win a Super Bowl?
Because you're saying Jared Goff as if he don't laugh. Let me answer. You're saying Jared Goff as if he's the reason why his teams don't win. When you look at the totality of the situation, it ain't. His receiver dropping fucking passes.
Yes.
His defense not showing up, getting killed by a fucking Jaden Daniels. It's injuries. It's so much other factors that don't play a role. You're so micro-minded. I'm gonna call you Eminem. You're Eminem. You're micro-minded.
It's always something
that you want to put it on Jared Goff, homie. I don't understand that. It's disrespectful to a guy who's one of the better QBs in this game.
Yeah, it's funny how you put it. You don't put it on Lamar though when they lose, right?
Nah, he takes some blame. But it's not all on Lamar.
It's fine. I be cooking you just so
settled. Cooking me.
Like
settled. Like they said, because you get loud or you laugh or you do some emotional thing, that don't mean you're like winning.
Settle jab. Like settledy. Like the real settle jab.
Shit anyway, you were never doing that before I joined the show. I taught you so much shit. I taught you so much shit. Only thing you taught me is like little phrases like fucking homie. Contrary to belief. I taught you real shit. Like life-changing shit. You're way better now than you were before. You were horrible before I joined the show.
Anyway, Smitty, let's dive into the first topic and get this party started. Steve Kim will join us here in a minute. We'll talk into we got a lot to talk about. A legend died yesterday, 71 years old, former Mike Tyson trainer. Steve knows personally. We'll dive into him, into that topic. No pause. So we got a lot going on, Smitty, but right out the gate, one of your former colleagues, was fired on his day off. You know something about that, Smitty? Dive into it.
Yeah, I know something directly about it. It's a damn shame, too. I still do some freelance work for this cat. But anyway, ESPN has cut ties with Shannon Sharpe less than 2 weeks after he settled a lawsuit in which his ex-girlfriend accused him of the R word. Shannon Sharpe breaks his silence on not returning to ESPN following a settlement resolution in his $50 million R word lawsuit. Check out this video.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is, like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this would. I said this.
Pause. Then don't do this. See, I have a problem with this, Smitty. Your brother's getting inducted today, tonight, real time. You just brought attention to it by saying, don't bring attention to it. That's just me, homie. I would have waited till Monday personally to say anything. That's just me.
No, I actually agree with you. Like, but I will say this though. I do think his intentions were pure. He does nothing. He does nothing but praise Sterling. Like,
I don't disagree.
So, but I do think he should have waited. I agree with you.
By you bringing it up is bringing it up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to the rest.
Coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for, and unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so, as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, "Bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm gonna love you regardless. We all make mistakes. We've all." And he says, "Bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on." And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time.
All right, I heard enough, because he's killing me. He's giving me cringe vibes. I actually like Shannon. I don't have no problem with Shannon. I'm just saying, like, it seems like a little victim mentality right here when his brother's getting inducted. It keeps making it about him, saying it's not about him. That's what I wish I would have said nothing. I would have brought it up Monday, had a whole show about it. If you really want to do it like that, that's what I would have did personally, but I'm not him.
Yeah, I feel it's just that on the flip side, Nightcap, I believe is, I don't know if it's a daily show, but it's like damn near, like maybe it's like Monday through Thursday or whatever. Like it's a live thing they do at the night. So it's like the news broke out that day. So it's kind of weird to, I guess, to not just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, I will say Shannon does talk about the shit. I can respect that, and I think we do the same thing. Like if some news broke on our, you or me personally or whatever on social media, neither one of us would run from it. Shit, I got fired. We came on here and talked about it the next day, So I get it, But to your point though, and I agree with you, by you talking about it, you're literally bringing attention to it, like literally. Like that's
Let me ask you, is that broad right there worth 23 mil?
Ain't nobody worth that. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care. You can be the baddest woman in the world. You could have the most fire cat. You could fuck, suck everything at an extremely high level and be one of the best in the world to do it. You're not worth 23 million. Because at the end of the day, it's just sex, homie. At the end of the day, it feels great, but that little 5-10 minutes is just sex, y'all. And we make sex so serious. Ain't no sex worth no. I don't pay for no sex ever.
I got cringe vibes. I mean, that's a little girl. That looks like a little girl. She looks like if I touched her, it would feel like a little girl. It's like a little kid, homie. Like real shit. I look at her like that does nothing for me. That's a little kid. Like I know she's 21, but that's a little girl to me, and he's older than me. I got a weird vibe on that.
This is what these guys do, though. Like I said, we talked about Belichick, and he gets praised, from a lot of people, and then we talk about these actors. Fucking who was it? Robert De Niro got a baby. Like all these, like this is what they do. The Raiders owner, like This is just what it is. And back in the day, I mean, it's always been this way, for being real. I mean, even like back in the days, it was almost more normalized. You know, just we didn't have social media to talk about it, and it was a different time frame, so people just took it normal. But wealthy men who are older, they like to have a trophy on their side, whether that's like a Belichick situation where it's like my actual girlfriend, or if it's somebody who's a freak and who's just high energy and who I'm fucking around with. I mean, you're even seeing, I know women with power and money now who like to fuck with young people. I'm gonna keep that to myself, but I know women personally. So I just said that young people be this is how it's always been. I'm not saying it's morally right. I feel you. It looks weird, but this is what they do. So you know.
I mean, a woman fucking with a younger man is totally fine with me. You know how I feel.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone thinks. It's not the same. I don't care unless you're like somebody. I don't know what man out there doesn't understand where I'm coming from, but it's not the same. Number one. Number two, the man is the dominator. The man is the one that has he's the aggressor. Like it makes no sense. We want the woman to be the aggressor. We would be fine with that shit.
But a lot of these little 23-year-old, 22, 21-year-old women, they fine with that too.
Take my dick.
I'm saying
there ain't no problem with that.
I'm saying a lot of these young women, 23, 22, they've been fucking too. I know they're young and we feel weird, but they are grown women who've been fucking all throughout college. Nasty fuck, getting flipped in the fucking parking lot of Ball State and all types of shit. So I'm saying let's not make it something that she ain't fucking 13. Like she's grown too now. She's young, but she's grown. She knows the fuck she doing.
And that's why I'm the same way. And that's why. And if anybody thinks otherwise, you just don't listen to me talk enough, because I've been the same way with the Belichick situation. I've been the same way with fucking every scenario like this. I've been the same way with it. Have I not?
Yeah, you've been consistent.
So
you have. But the way the conversation has with media hasn't been consistent.
I'm just saying, I stay consistent with this shit. It's weird for me to see an older man with a little girl. It's just fucking weird. It's bad, homie. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm just going to, this is me. It's a father. Number one, as just even if I don't think of it, even if I wasn't a father, it's weird to me.
Yeah, probably, for sure. I'm not a father, and I'm telling you, I've said it from the jump. I said, yeah, it's all weird to me too. I don't think
if you're right-minded, I don't think you have to be a father to know this is weird.
Yeah, I think I mean, I couldn't see myself being 50, 60 or whatever and dating somebody in their 20s or fucking around with them in their 20s. It just I don't know. It just don't seem right. Because if you 50, 60 and you want a younger person, okay, get like a 35-year-old or something in. That's young as fuck for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all relative. As you get older, the young person gets older. You know, so if I'm 60 or 40-year-old, young than a motherfucker, like, you know, so it's all relative. So
yeah. Smitty, another big news, oh shit, Joshua. Shout out to Joshua.
Oh shit. Fantastic show, best interviews. The Bears still and will suck. Sterling better than Shannon, which Shannon always says anyway. Josh, we appreciate you, my guy. Hope you have a fantastic day. If you have any questions that you want to get answered on this show, send them, man. We'll get them answered. And man, we're excited for you to be a part of this show, man. Keep killing it. Keep doing your thing. We wish you and your family the best of luck. And peace of peace for anything you're going through in your life.
If I gave him a whole goddamn, he knew calls.
That's how you got to do it, Jesse. You got to show honor to these people. These people are giving their hard-earned money to us. That's some real shit. I'm from the hood, homie. That shit.
I've never heard you. I've never heard you give anyone else that much praise.
We're about to change that, though. It's about
growth. Know Joshua?
No, I don't. But I know he watches the show all the time, and that's fucking love. For him to do that out of his own pocket.
Is that FA's burner?
No, that's a white dude. That's Joshua. This dude busted his ass for 2 weeks. Just got paid. He got paid today.
What's he do?
His payment came in today.
What's he do?
He uses his hands, homie. That's all I know. He uses his hands. And he got fucking paid today, a day early, and he decided to take money out of his check. He got a family and all that, and give us something. And the $100 ain't nothing. They just try to bet you $100. So $100 still holds weight. I can do a lot with it. I can flip 100 and make it 2, make it more. I can do a lot with that. So I appreciate that, homie. That's real shit. Gene would never do that. Gene comes in here and he talks shit the whole time, and he supports you, and he's far right, pro-Trump, hates Darnell. Gene will never send a C note. He just talk shit, but it's cool though. We love you too, Gene. We love you too.
Smitty, in other news, another prominent figure. It's crazy how ESPN has a lot of issues with people, former and current employees. But Gilbert Arenas, who's in our space now and blown up rather quickly, a guy that scored 50, 60 points in NBA right here from LA. Got to watch him grow up in high school, watch him play in high school out in the Valley, LA Valley. He gets arrested with an Israeli, I guess, associate in a gambling scheme and released later on that day. I didn't say anything about it when it happened because I wanted to see what was happening. Doesn't seem too bothered at all. Similar to what I would do, you know me talking shit.
You're so funny, man.
And then Nick Young went out and made a funny video during this whole thing because they obviously probably knew that it wasn't anything serious. He wasn't going to get in trouble. Here's the issue: you gotta wait till some shit comes out because I've seen some very prominent figures go at the shit soon as it happened.
Yep.
Like and made assumptions about. He's a plan, and he's another ESPN person, and blah, 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 blah. I've seen all these takes, and I'm like, damn, homie, he's only been arrested for 2 hours. Well, how do we know what's really going on? And it comes to find out that it was the house, not him.
Right.
So far. Now, we'll see if it's more later. I'm sure it'll be a deeper dive into it because it is a federal case from what I'm seeing and hearing. So it's a gambling business gone wrong. Now, remember, back in the day, we used to go to these house parties. Not parties, but like gambling parties at houses. And there would be legit bookies in there. There'd be legit fucking, like, it's illegal as fuck to hold a real gambling. Like, you cannot have a real, like, dealer, fucking shark, fucking loan sharks in there. We used to go, there's a big, bro, back in the day. I'm talking about 25 years ago. We'd walk in and they'd have like a place like this in a garage set up and real shit. And that shit got raided by the feds.
You don't say a place like that, huh?
And I was there when it got raided one day, homie. We were like 22, 23 years old at the you know, and it got raided, homie. So I'm like, I know this is a real thing. So I don't know what they were doing, but man, I don't feel sorry either. But at the same time, we'll wait till see what happens because
why is it illegal to have a poker game with some money at your house though? Like it ain't nobody being harmed, ain't what's happening.
Me and you could have a poker party like I do. You and I can have poker parties all day long. We could have poker parties, $20 buy-in, $100. You can bet whatever you want between your boys.
Okay.
Once you have a bookie, a loan shark, and a dealer, and it becomes a whole nother what do you call it? A
category, basically.
Yeah, but it's actually
tier.
It's under something. It's federal. God damn it! Somebody in the chat knows what the name is. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. You can't have it's taxation, homie. They get their fucking takes on me. They get their take.
Got you.
So, like, bottom line is if there's a loan shark here and there's a bookie, are you paying taxes to the federal government that day when you win your money?
What if you did, though?
You can't. It's impossible. There's nobody there. IRS ain't there.
I'm saying if I set my account, hey, I'm gonna send you this 20% of what I make today. We playing poker at the crib. I'm just saying, I don't know. For me, this is like a stupid law, though. I hear you. I get it. It's just stupid. Nobody's being harmed in any way. Nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's not violent. You're at home. You're not drinking and drive. Like it's just like damn. It's like me playing Uno at the fucking crib for big money.
Hey,
like, come on,
don't do it in a non-gambling state like California. Shit.
What happened?
You can't even bet fucking DraftKings here. Think about it. You can't even bet.
We can't even shout out. We can't even say the name of our people.
Thank you. Yeah, homie, it's weird shit gambling, homie. Like, but then they'll suspend you for betting on the game. And then another news.
They got the sponsor.
Smitty, another prominent figure.
Yep, say it.
Just was at ESPN this whole basketball season.
Say it.
The twins of Marcus Morris is out of jail after Las Vegas police accused him of stealing more than $200,000 from casinos. And Morris admitted to taking out casino markers and not immediately paying the money back for them. Says he didn't know it was a crime, though. ESPN has to be looking at itself. There's funny memes going around that Stephen A had a wire on during all these fucking incidents because all these people got arrested that were
everybody, huh?
Like that. Everybody that got arrested was at ESPN with Stephen A at some point.
Right.
So Marcus Morris, man, was just on ESPN during the last few months during the finals that we covered on the show, and was arrested for. I read into all the charges, homie. He's got a laundry list of shit, though. This ain't just one thing. This motherfucker has a lot of shit on there. Have you read it?
I didn't read all the charges. I did watch, like, it was a video of him in court like 2 days ago. It's like, as a lawyer was trying to basically get him out right then and there. At that time, the judge did not grant him like,
that's why I knew it was serious.
Free. So I was like, oh shit, this is real. It's real deal shit, right? Right.
Because I was like, well, you know, no bond for what did he do?
Because they said that they had already wired the money, they were paying the people back, and it was all good. And she was like, I hear you, but I can't let him out right now. I was like, oh shit, this is some serious stuff going on. So, but it says now that he is out of jail. So I guess, you know, in the last 48 hours, something has changed and he's free. So I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, you're right. It's crazy all this is happening at ESPN. I mean, Fox has the biggest layoff in network history and fires about 100 of us and let off all these good employees go. And people would know now we have no job, no way to pay our rent, no mortgage, and we're struggling. And then on ESPN side, you got just a whole bunch of people going to jail. It's like it's just chaos in a big network world, and which is why we're doing this, taking ownership and going the more independent route, like Master P and Nipsey, and building it this way. Because these networks, you can't trust it.
You know, it's funny too. You made a lot of money, didn't he?
Hell yeah.
And his brother made a lot of money, right?
Hell yeah.
So let's just say, for instance, I was on hard times, which would you be an idiot because you made over $100 million as in your career. Your brother made $100 million. Hey, what's the other brother name? Markeith?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog, I need this 200K real quick. Like, what are we talking about? I couldn't borrow it from my brother? Or
well, they paid it immediately after he got locked up.
I'm just saying.
I think this is BPS. He been had the money. He just didn't want to pay it back.
It's BPS. You tried to get over and not pay on some shit when you had the money.
Yeah. And he wasn't taking them seriously. He didn't think they would go the extra mile, extra step. Well, actually getting them locked up. So now he's like, oh, they really did that shit, huh? Like, yeah, motherfucker, pay me their money.
You can't fucking fix stupid, homie.
If you don't pay me my money, JB, I do the same thing. Like, it's what it is.
You can't fix stupid,
Get you locked up too, homie.
You can't fix stupid. Real shit. You can't fix stupid. I don't know what else to say. Can't fix it. I mean, he looks dumb.
All right. We get it. Well, it kept going.
The motherfucker looks stupid as fuck. Like it just, he looked like what's the name that hired the bitch that he didn't fuck. The video we did on what's the name?
The Morris brothers, they fight. You better be careful.
Aiden
Ross?
No, Aiden, the Laker now that had the broad that flew out to
DeAndre Aiden,
Kirkos Kukos or whatever.
Tertius Cancos. Oh, peso! You get that peso. Gracias.
$75 a peso.
That's like 70 though. It's close. It's like 70 for us.
No.
65.
No.
50.
No,
pesos ain't that far off, homie.
My mom went into Mexico with 1 million pesos.
You right. I forgot. I ain't been in Mexico in a couple years. You right. It is crazy.
My mom went to Mexico with 1 million pesos. She had like $7. Stop.
Gracias, mi amigo. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, Roberto de Valar.
I think it's like $2, no?
Hey, homie.
Translate that, baby. What's 75 pesos? I think it's like $3, homie. He said 70. Motherfucking pesos ain't goddamn Canadian dollars, homie. It ain't fucking euro.
I sure messed up, but we appreciate you, Roberto de Valar.
How much is it? It's $3.97 fucking cents. Hey, real shit, Smitty. My mom went to Mexico with 1 million pesos. She thought she was balling. Homie, that shit was like $20.
Nah, it is true. Anytime I go to Mexico, you go there with cash, of course, American cash, and I can get that dollar can go stretch. We go to Mexico right now, homie, and buy a whole fucking side of the island and get a whole We have a full studio comp now.
What kind of cash you go with? What kind of cash you go to Mexico with?
Black homies.
What kind of cash?
Oh, American cash.
Like how? How do you carry your cash?
In like a little baggie.
What kind of cash?
Dollar.
Huh?
What you ask me, homie?
Like you take C notes, 20s, 10, like 100s.
Combination, homie.
I got so much to teach you, man. You never take anything to Mexico more than $1. Never take more than a dollar bill. Take $1,000, but it's better be 1,000 ones.
Nah, it's mostly ones.
Not mostly ones, all ones.
No, it's mostly ones because I might have like 120, a couple fives, and then it's like mostly ones because for tip purposes, for all types of purposes.
Nah, yeah.
A lot of times when you buy shit in Mexico, it'll be like on the fly, so you want to have ones.
No,
you do it that way. So
no, it's not had nothing to do with
my
it.
shit do be mostly ones, homie.
Because you get jacked, homie. You just take one. Just take ones, homie.
I'm not worried about getting jacked, but it's
take ones. You don't take 20s and 10s and 100s.
You ain't gotta shake your head, homie. I'm telling you, it'd be mostly ones. I ain't been in Mexico in a few years. It'd be mostly ones, homie.
Mostly ones is damn near. That's not gonna get
it be damn near 1-on-1. If I got 120, 3 5s, and then 200 ones, it's mostly ones.
Don't matter. They're taking the
homie.
They're not taking. They don't care if you got
it's
all
ones.
Stop.
Shit. And they'll still rob you. They'll still rob you.
You go to Hong Kong?
I haven't been. I want to go there.
Huh?
I want to go there.
Hong Kong in Mexico.
Oh, you talking about? Nah, I ain't been there. How you know about that? No, how you know about that?
I've been attending that.
Did you say you don't pay for it?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't. I'm just saying go to Hong Kong.
Nah, I'm a fuck. If you go there, you pay for it. Yeah, that ain't no regular titty bar. I know. I go down there.
I've never paid for it. I just go. I go and chill with my home. I know my homeboy. I got homeboys that pay for it.
Chad, this is a big time lesson right here that you're appearing. You're seeing. You're witnessing. If you let a motherfucker talk long enough, the truth will come out. Contrary to belief. If you let a dude talk long enough, the truth will come out. He just told on his motherfucking self.
I didn't tell on anything. I go to titty bars. I never pay for nothing.
Yeah, you go to the titty bar.
Yeah.
That's not what that is, homie.
That is what it is.
Yeah, all right. Everybody, real ones know, homie, what the fuck goes on in fucking Hong Kong. Don't fucking play with me, homie. I've been out here long enough. I got homies too. I know the fuck goes on in Hong Kong, homie. It ain't just no titty bar. Them bitches fucking and sucking for money. Anyway,
most titty bars do that. You can do that here.
That's what they do. Like it ain't no situation where out here at a regular strip club, like some of them might, some of them don't. That's what they do at Hong Kong. Like that's what they're known for. It's like going to Colombia, homie. Anyway, keep going. What we got next?
We're gonna take a break in a minute, but who's the better team here?
Shit, I'm going with the team above right now. I'm going with the team above right now. I fuck with Urban Meyer though and Mark Ingram, but it just down the wrong side is what it is. I don't fuck with neither groups really.
Hold on, so you said two people, so you don't fuck with none of them other people on there?
I don't fuck with no group on this whole thing really, but right now I got real beef with the network that the bottom group is working with, so I'm never gonna pick them. So it is.
Smitty, we got a new segment. We're gonna what do you call it? We're gonna tease a new segment for the football season.
All right.
Called Wildin' Out.
Okay. Wildin'.
Something wild that happened yesterday that we can talk about today on the show.
Bet.
And I think it's kind of like what's happening now, like current right now, what's happening. We'll do that during the show too. What's happening now means something happening during the show. Wildin' Out is something that happened before the show. And it's crazy, it's wild, and something wild happened where we're like, damn, that shit crazy to happen. It could be anything, politics, sports, whatever. This happens to be sports related. So we'll make a graphic, we'll get it ready. But Wildin' Out, Smitty, take a look at this video because this is wilding out and it is crazy. Never happened before in the history of sports. Take a look. That's crazy. That shit's wild, homie.
Explain. He got traded during the double, like in between the doubleheader.
Nobody knows that. I was just fucking with everybody, but it is real. It is a real thing, though. But yeah, you're smart, macro. You thought about it. So anyway, the two baseball teams were playing each other. The motherfucker got traded and walked to the other team that they were playing during the goddamn doubleheader switch. He literally got traded on his day off during the game. They were playing a team, got traded too, and literally he walked to the next locker room over and fucking put his shit in that locker.
That's insane.
Never happened before, ever. Would you rather have it happen that way than go all the way back home and end up going back there anyway?
I don't know. Let me go home. Let me get my ducks in a row. Let me figure shit out mentally. Let me be mad for a little while. This is kind of weird. Like, I just played with you motherfuckers an hour ago and just hit a home run. And now you motherfuckers, that was me showcasing my talent for you to trade for me, huh? Go.
That's not even the wild part of wilding out.
What's the wild part, homie?
He pitched the second game, homie. He pitched in the second game for the other team. He just was on again.
Fucking balled out on me.
He was just on a team, got traded to another team, and pitched against his old team.
He knows all their weaknesses. He knows all their weaknesses.
He was just spitting sunflower seeds with his homies.
Oh, okay.
Now that's wilding out, homie.
That is wild, homie. He knows all their weaknesses, homie.
So you think
all their weaknesses? He know where to throw.
You think it's collusion? You think it's like kind of like collusion?
Yeah, something fucked up. I feel like they were already having conversations, and the other team was like, "All right, let's watch him play one more time before we make a trade."
You're telling me that motherfucker was in there, got on the mound. You're the catcher, Smitty. Give me the numbers. He can't hit this. He knew exactly what the motherfucker couldn't hit. He was sitting up there. No, the fucking pitch clock ran out.
That's hilarious, homie.
Homie, imagine that shit.
He didn't need the catcher. He told him what he was gonna do every time.
He don't even know the catcher. He's like, "I motherfucker just no, the motherfucker can't." He called timeout and told him, "Listen, he cannot hit one. I mean, I just got pitching with the motherfucker all fucking year."
Motherfucker was high fiving his new team and shit. They friends and shit already shaking up. That's crazy, homie.
They really judging my throw though.
They said that was a fruity ass pitch.
Like, whatever. I got no space on me. Huh. I guarantee you.
Sometimes the chat be funny. That's funny, homie.
I guarantee you I can throw a baseball better than anybody in chat.
That motherfucker said a fruity ass pitch. Oh, man. This is a good show, man. I like this show, man. Pound that like button, subscribe, man.
You fucking asshole, man. Ain't nobody sucking your dick.
The definition of resilient. Call him resilient Ricardo. Ricardo the resilient.
I don't get it.
Stop blocking him, homie. He loved the show.
So you're telling me, so basically he has like 30 YouTube accounts waiting?
Mm-hmm. Or he just makes them a new email every time.
You know that I've been getting private messages. People are telling me that there's no way that it could happen, so they say it's Bailey. People think Bailey is Ricardo.
They think Bailey's like trolling us the whole show every time.
Yeah.
It would be good producing though. Like if he never told us and just kind of did it, like be a troll, that'd be really good. Real good production.
Would it?
Yeah, because it's like at this point, Ricardo's kind of became part of our like niche, part of our show. So it's kind of like, damn, our real producer created this Trojan horse, so to speak, to become part of the show. That could be pretty creative. But I don't think he's doing it. I think he just creates a new email every fucking time. Ricardo 1 at Gmail. Ricardo 2 at Gmail.
I have an idea who it is. I think it's someone else.
Who do you think it is?
You know who it is.
Who is it?
Joe Accord. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Bananas.
Savannah Bananas. Say it correctly and put respect on their names.
What is it?
Savannah Bananas, homie. One of the biggest events in all of America.
We got a commercial, but I want to see this particular clip that him landing on his fucking face, by the way. Do we have the video?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, homie.
What? Listen, players mess up, homie. Players,
what you nobodies get, homie.
Players mess up.
Fucking nobodies.
I'm a fan, but that's funny as hell. That just is what it is.
That's good.
That's good one-on-one funny.
That's what you get for going on CNN, number one. Number two, you're an absolute fucking nobody, and that's what you get. You fucking nobodies that think you're so fucking cool. You know, should have went up there with them. Gilly, fucking Cinetti, fucking Dank DeMoss, fucking all these motherfuckers. Gillis, all these motherfuckers should have went up there. So, what's his name? Fuck, what's the other brother's name? Drewski. Fucking all you nobody should have been up there together.
And he really fell hard, bro. Like his feet, he like smacked down hard.
This is showing you like the nobody. This is it's proving my whole thing.
Oh.
This actually proves my whole thing. It's proving my nobody thing.
Why? Because he couldn't land the flip? You can't flip at all. I know I can't flip.
You think Ken Griffey would have got up there and fucking flipped and fell on his face? That's the point. He's a nobody. He's a nobody that y'all have endorsed and made somebody. And this is who they are on a day-to-day basis, Smitty. This is the guy that I rolled up to the prom with some fucking Lokes on and some Cortez and a Lolo with the homies and didn't because I couldn't go to the prom because academically ineligible to go. And I get there.
A little bit.
I had like too many demerits or whatever they called it. So I get there and I took his bitch from the prom. She got in the Lolo and we drove off and got, and then I sent her back and she went home with him. That's how I used to do it. That is what this guy is. He was a nobody in high school. He was an absolute fucking nobody. He was nothing. And so you guys made him this social media TikTok star. He created Bananas, and boom, this is what he is. This is going back to showing you what he was in high school before he became Drewski and Gilly and fucking Cinetti and fucking Dank DeMoss. This is them, homie. This is them.
Oh, Jesus.
We back a couple minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Savannah Bananas baseball team that does like the dancing, The Savannah Bananas baseball team that does all the dancing. Coach JB, just react to this, man, and kind of give you a take on why so many people watch this. They're one of the more popular, sports teams. Don't know like the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball is how I would compare it. And very popular. People love them. They literally sell out crowds, make a lot of money. A lot of these guys actually played, I think, baseball at some point for real, like maybe in college or whatever. Now they kind of do this thing for fun. But what's your take? Why do you think so many people actually like them? Hey, baby. Good morning.
Go back to his name. Rewind. Go back. Rewind it. Right there. Pause it. Go back to his name, Bailey. Let me see his last name. Let me see that right there. That's why. Because he sucks cocks. Because he's a gay. This is gay. Suck cocks. That's why. He has a perfect last name. The fuck are we doing here, homie?
You a homophobe, homie.
The fuck are we doing? God damn. Oh, hell no. You fucking shitting me. You would not go see this fucking in real life. Stop the cat. Tell me right now, truth or lie. Would you go see this?
I don't watch baseball like that.
You wouldn't go see this. Keep it. Smitty's so good at this media shit. Like, you all talk that shit and he always wants to fluff me. Fluff me. He's good at this, homie. He knows how to be so mainstream corporate. I can't wait to get him out of there.
Woo! We back. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Become a member today. Shout out to Anthony Page, man. $20, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Y'all think Jane Downs' rookie year was just luck, or he is an elite QB and we seeing Hall of Famer in the making? Anthony, thanks for the question. Definitely not luck. I mean, you can't just get lucky at quarterback for an entire season and make it to an NFC Championship game. Now, to say he's going to be a Hall of Famer or not, we'll see. But it's definitely not luck. USMC _1371. Shout out to you, man. Send us $49.99, man. Appreciate you for everything you do for the show, for the community, man. And we just thank you. Your question is, what's the chances of getting Kwame Brown on the show? That would be epic to hear his point of view on Gilbert and old Shay Shay. LOL. I don't really want Kwame on the show, but we might get Gilbert on the show and have him give his take on Kwame in the opposite way.
I'm going to get Kwame. Why don't like Kwame, homie? You talk shit?
He's weird.
You need that.
He's just weird. I didn't say I don't like him. I just, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not a fan either, but I like him. He says a lot of truths.
He fucked Kobe over during his career. I don't really fuck with him.
Explain.
And that's right, homie. Like,
he didn't fuck Kobe over.
Fucking top pick. Didn't do shit for us as a Lakers fan. Small hands. Now, listen, he made it further than me, so I'm not like, who am I to talk? I'm just being real, though. As a fan, I was disappointed in his production. It is what it is. Andrew Bynum became way better. Andrew Bynum became way better than Kwame.
Number one pick, though.
That's what I'm saying. And talk about a bust. That's a bust, homie.
Josh said, ain't gonna lie, your interview skills have gotten a lot better, Smitty, over the year.
I've been doing this shit for a long time, but thank you, I guess. I don't really need that. I don't really give a fuck what y'all say. I've been doing this for a long time. Sometimes on this show, we get guests and like we don't prep. I'm gonna be real with you. We just get guests. So it's just like fuck. All right.
He complimented you.
Let's do some quick, but I don't really need that. I don't need my shit got better. My shit been top tier. Go watch any of my old interviews I've been doing for years. Sometimes we get guests on here and we don't have time to prep. So we just fucking go on top of the head, whatever. So
we never prep one guest.
We never do. And that's our fault. We should prep because it would be more like research and we would get deep dives to all the questions and we'll probably help us get more viral clips. I'm being real with you. I know for a fact it would. I know for a fact if we prep, it would be better. It's just sometimes, man, you got shit going on in life and we don't prep. So we just freestyle or we'll look up some shit as we're doing it real quick. And that's why the questions are what the questions are, we still do a good job.
I don't want to prep.
It's what it is.
I don't want to prep guest questions. It's fake.
It's not.
This
fake.
ain't a fake show. This ain't a fake show.
Doing
We're not
research on your guests is not fake. That's literally how you get the best questions out.
Unless
There's
I
certain
don't
things you
know
might not
him.
know about people.
Unless I do not know the guy at all, then I'll do research. But most of these guys I grew up watching or I know.
But there's certain things that you may not know about a person where you might do you might spend an hour research. You're like, oh shit, I didn't know this motherfucker was a fan of this or whatever. And then you end up asking like a funny question. It's like, and then you get those moments, When you interview guests, you want to have questions and moments that nobody else has had before who had that guest. You want to present new information that is not out there. You know what I'm saying?
We've had 3 million view plus clips that in the last month alone, we didn't prep at all.
Yeah, because luckily Robert Parrish gave us a great fucking interview, and it wasn't about our question, it was about him though. It wasn't us. It was about Robert Parrish just having a big personality, being an old school cat who was like, motherfucker, fuck this. Now we fed off of it as we do.
We got him to say it. We asked that question to get him to say
Robert
it.
to be Robert though, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's
like,
what I'm
we
saying.
asked that same question. Everybody else they wouldn't do that.
No, but we didn't ask that question. It was
Listen,
that
I know we don't motherfuckers. I'm not this and that. I'm just saying at the end of the day though, it's still beneficial to do research on guests. That's all I'm saying. And we've had a lot of guests that, let's be real, we kind of know, but we really didn't know for real. And we just kind of,
we got a
baseball
guest,
cats and shit.
Yeah. We got a guest, though, that's here that we don't need to do any research on. He's the Korean Cosell, the co-host of Whitlock's Fearless and the 3 Knockdown Rule with Mario Lopez. Yes, from Saved by the Bell. Smitty wasn't even born yet. Our main man, silver hair having, knower of all things, Steve Kim joins the show.
Steve.
Morning.
Steve, we're
Morning. How you feeling?
4.5 weekends away from Palooza.
Well, but wait a minute. Tonight.
Oh, I'll be on the yacht. I ain't watching that.
Oh, come on, Coach. It's Hall of Fame night. Game night.
It's gotten so bad over the last few years. They don't even play nobody. Trey fucking Lance is starting.
I mean, at least we know him.
Development. I'd like to see the new coordinators that Dan Campbell and I hired. Big night. Enjoy. Get off the boat. Watch football.
Dan Campbell and
like football. That's the problem.
This isn't football. This is like a Pro Bowl. It's shitty. It might as well be.
These guys are actually playing hard. These guys are trying to earn a spot.
Yeah, guys trying to.
Ain't no quarterback.
Get a job.
Ain't no real quarterback playing. It's garbage. It's gonna be shitty. I'm not gonna watch it. Tell me how it is. It's like WNBA to me.
Hey guys, I did you see my guy Cam Newton retort to Gilly?
Yeah.
As the kids say, he applauded back.
Yeah.
Oh, with just emphatically.
Let's show it because I texted Cam and I said a fucking nobody. I said a nobody, Cam, and he's like, hell yeah, that motherfucker's a nobody. And I'm glad he cooked them.
Is that what he actually said?
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's make sure we saying the right shit. All right.
Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
There will not be no playing with my name, with my career. This is all entertainment here.
Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. You had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. You will never be able to with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga.
I know why you in your feelings, Gilly. Was it the album comment? Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album? Damn. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
that kind of struck a nerve.
Where I'm from, Gilly, we stab and we twist. Wise words was told to me. They say, when you go low, I go to hell. So let's bring up your actual facts and your actual stats. When I'm looking at your rap career, Gilly did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Philadelphia didn't do no numbers? Dang. Former member of Major Figures, bass rap group late 90s and early 2000s. You ain't never been great at nothing. The only great thing that Gilly does, he's a great mascot. Big hat, dancing around, yeah, getting them going. Mascot, very questionable career. We can't relate on a lot of things, Gilly. And if it wasn't for Wallow, all credibility on $1 million worth of game would be really at question. Because he has a wisdom about him. Wallow, that is. I respect that. And I also respect Gilly. But respectfully, brother, we cannot relate. While you're dancing on the sideline, I was in the game. Please understand, when I said your name, most people didn't know who you were. They said, who, Gilly? Who is that? Man, you know the dude that be walking around with the big old hat. Oh, that dude. Man, don't take him serious. That's the narrative about you, guy. You can't beat me in nothing. And I mean nothing. That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers, that's tennis, that's golf. All I'm asking for is respect. But just be mindful how you use and you talk about me. But I'm rooting for you. I'm gonna subscribe to $1 Million Worth of Game. I will be looking for your petty response. And this is my challenge to you. Try to refrain from using the N-word in every sentence. Use your nouns and your verbs and adjectives, brother. Not just every word being a curse word.
Corny ass nigga.
Oh, now that's the point I want to point out. Camp, thank you. That Gilly kept using the term of endearment. He kept saying my term of endearment. Cam, thank you for being a leader and thank you for being a role model. And yes, stop using the term of endearment. Anyway, guys,
I want to ask Smitty this question. I want to ask Smitty because I said it the other day, and I'm like, hold on, this cat came at him. We know how hood cats talk. He came at Cam as if I want to scrap, Smitty.
That wasn't a term of endearment. He wasn't.
You know how we use the words, Smitty. You know how to use the words used in the hood. That's like I want to holler at you. What's up, motherfucker? Woo woo woo. That's how we came at him, homie.
If I didn't know Gilly, I would agree with that. That's just how Gilly talks. Like Cam's biggest point in that whole thing was like we don't really take him seriously.
Do you think he was actually saying my brother man?
I'm not saying that. He's just saying it. He wasn't using it as a jab. That's just part of what he says. That's his lingo, whatever.
But do you agree with Cam?
The word. He's not saying that he's trying to fight Cam. That's just how Gilly. That's his niche. That's his thing.
But what I'm saying is, though, that's the part about it that I'm having an issue with. Like Cam, Cam ain't doing all that. He knows his social media. When he came on our show and said, "We're now YouTubers. We're now
content creators." Yeah.
Look at now. This motherfucker's like, come on, like he's a nobody. Like I said, he's a nobody, and I agree. You, me, Cam, all would beat his ass in every single sport. He's a nobody, and he's talking about a sport that we're in.
How do you need to handle it? They need to have a hat contest. They got to have a hat contest.
See, I didn't know about the big hat.
I think Gilly will beat you in basketball, JB. Yeah. That's the only sport.
Fuck no.
He's decent in basketball. He'll beat you in basketball. Other than that, I'm with you, JB. Especially now, you're extremely out of shape. So there's no way you can guard him. So I'm just being. Listen, we gotta be real in the show. JB got up on here like a week ago and was like acting out something for 5 seconds and almost passed the fuck out. And that's a real thing. So there's no way you're about to beat him in basketball. Other than that, then
Well, I mean, we're not playing full court. I'm gonna back his ass down. I'm gonna give him a settle jab in the fucking ribs. Like he's done. I'm just telling you. So I don't know. Steve.
Shout out to Cam, though. Shout out to Cam.
Not going on. Smitty got fired on his day off. Shannon Sharpe got fired on his day off last night. So Smitty knew about it, related to it, and correlated, and he gave a great take on it earlier. What's your take on Shannon Sharpe being fired on his day off?
Well, there's a my issue is this. If there was no real sexual assault, right? And there was no real laws broken, what are we really hammering Shannon Sharpe? Now, look, should Shannon have been more mindful of his own place, his own importance, his own magnitude, and his money? Yes. But here's my question. What are we, like, again, I haven't heard any real allegation that he held her against her will. There was this one unfortunate video. It looked like a setup. Just the fact that Tony Busby's involved makes me very suspicious of the whole thing. He got caught up, and it should be a lesson. And I was like, Shannon should have known better, but keep this in mind. This could be a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just be very, very mindful. And I'm like, I have a question. What is the actual crime he committed? Is it embarrassment and
optics? Yeah, optics.
I don't know. Okay. Do you pay $23 million though if are you innocent? I don't.
Okay, but what's he guilty of though?
I don't know. That's why they paid the money. Just like Deshaun Watson, we'll never know. They paid it off. Like to me,
sometimes people just pay the money just because you end up losing more, letting the shit stretch out. You're losing brand deals. We saw when the shit hits, he lost brands that was on his screen was taken off immediately. So let
me ask both of you guys.
Get past this so I can get back to my money.
But here's the thing: both of you guys, Steve worked at that network. You worked at a network. You guys understand how it goes. Yeah. How are you fired though if you have no illegal ramifications legally? He wasn't arrested. He wasn't. But I'm saying, but I thought you can't fire him off optics no more. ESPN allows people to smoke weed on the set.
Yes, you can. You pick and choose whatever, but yes, you can. They may not say that in the language of why. They may say, "Hey, you're being let go for some other reason that they made up." But we know between the lines what the real reason is.
Was the Morris twin fired recently or no?
Because he was never full time. I don't think. I think he was a guy. He was a contributor that they probably paid a daily rate. Who was a regular guy. Okay. He was never a full time contract guy. So
Paul got fired when he did something off the air.
Exactly the point.
So I'm trying to figure out.
He didn't do nothing illegal. I'm saying he didn't do nothing illegal. But it was obviously it looked bad, so they let him go.
I mean, look at that CEO
how is that not a lawsuit?
With another woman at that concert. I don't like, to me, I mean, is cheating on your wife specifically a crime? It's a crime of passion. It's something that you go
infidelity. I don't think it's.
But I've never seen a guy arrested. Hey, you got caught cheating on your wife. Come here. Now you're spending 10. I mean, not at least in this country, but because he's the head of a corporate entity, right? I guess he's forced to resign. But fellas, be careful. Be careful where you dip your toe and other things into.
Yep. I tell JB that all the time, man. I know you got all these, women you like to mess with. All that's fine and dandy, man. But you got to be careful because when you're
it's like a trifecta, Steve. Today, it's like you come on the show and it's a trifecta. So you had Shannon get fired his day off. Gilbert Arenas gets arrested and released. Basically saying it was. They said it basically at the end of the day it was the house that was the issue, not him. And he was released. And then you got the Morris twin, who finally got out of jail, but they didn't even give a bond to. After he didn't pay a marker in Vegas for $200K plus a bunch of other laundry lists of shit. Just seems like they say they die in threes, and then I guess they get arrested in threes or fired in threes. I don't know. A very interesting day yesterday on that network. That's a bad look for that network, Steve.
The network. Why you say it like that?
Steve worked there. He knows the deal.
Yeah, Steve Frank. He's cool with all them. So. But anyway,
I want to dive into Smitty. I want to dive right into the person passed away. Speaking of passing away, a legend, Steve. Mike Tyson's former trainer. You know him, Tommy Brooks. Give us some insight on who he is and what he did. I'm ignorant to it.
Yeah, Tommy was the trainer of Tyson during the comebacks, really late into his career. Tommy was a very good individual, very good trainer, and really, I think the best part of his career, because he married into the Duva family. So during the 80s, when main events made their great run with Pernell Whitaker, Evander Holyfield, Meldrick Taylor, that whole group of 84 Olympics, and when main events was one of the three biggest promoters as they battled King and Arum and put on some of the greatest, biggest fights of that time period, he was in the corner all the time. And when you saw Lou Duva, George Benton, and then Tommy Brooks would assist alongside Ronnie Shields, and Tommy broke out into his own, you knew you were getting a real fighter that was ready to compete at the world-class level. I remember one time me and Doug Fisher visited Tommy Brooks and Vasily Zhirov before their fight with James Toney. In fact, I was with Doug yesterday, and we were reminiscing. We go up to Big Bear, so we do our interviews, and just as we're about to head down the mountain, which is a very long, winding road, the fog rolls in. I mean, the fog was thicker than anything I've ever seen before. And so, we got to get home. So this whole time we're going down the mountain, down the hill at 3 miles per hour. It took us 2 hours to go down that thing, which should only take about a half hour. And that next day, because I was so tense, I'm already an Asian driver. Now you can't really see. I'm just like this. That next day, my shoulders felt like they were having a seizure. It was the hardest shoulder workout I've ever had. And that's one thing that I remember. I did not know Tommy was ill. And that's unfortunate, but he was a very, very good man. Rest in peace.
Man, rest in peace, Tommy Brooks. Appreciate you, Steve, giving us that breakdown. For sure. Prayers for his family and friends and loved ones. It's been a lot of loss last couple of weeks, JB. A lot of loss. Crazy.
Hey, we got some breaking news, Bailey. Bailey's a former tight end in Seattle. Noah Fant just signed with the Bengals. Bailey, you like that or not?
That's a solid get. It's a
good pickup for the Bengals. They need some tight end help. And
who's their tight end? Gesicki?
Yeah, but I think they were looking in the market for a second one. I thought they were looking out at the time when Jonnu Smith was coming out of Miami and others. Seattle's got Arroyo coming from Miami, Steve knows, as well as some other tight ends in that room. So good pickup for Cincy.
Fanta's been a guy that I thought from the beginning could be a really good player. He has flashed. Big, strong guy, athletic, but he's never put it together. And I don't know if it's already past him, but I remember early on in his career in Denver, I'm thinking, ooh, that's the next grade. I think with Iowa tight end, I was like, this guy's good. Never really had that breakout year.
Yeah,
he's with the right quarterback now. So if he was to ever have a breakout year, this would be the year.
Right, Steve? He's always kind of been the second guy, the eighth
Had
back.
some injury issues too.
Yeah.
And once Seattle drafted Arroyo, who I think can be really good if you use him as a move tight end, you kind of knew that maybe his time at Seattle, at the very least, whatever role he had was going to be further diminished.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Smitty, my bad.
Nah, you good, my guy. You good. My guy Stink, aka Mark Schlereth, had a lot to say on the analytical nerds in the NFL, man. Check this out.
Yeah, there's one thing for me. It's the analytics people, and the analytics people become gospel. Like people, like the average fan, because you can take those numbers and you can make them say whatever you want. And the average fan thinks that becomes gospel. And so they don't understand how the game works. So this is a way that you can basically go, okay, let me put my thumbprint on this, the air yards per target or whatever bullshit that they're feeding you as an analytics, number crunching nerd. And, I got in an argument with a guy that was extolling the virtues of going for 2 points every time. Get up and line up and run a 2-point play. You've heard these nerds talk about this. And so I asked the guy, I said, let me ask you a question. How many 2-point plays do you think we go into any given game plan with? And the guy goes, I don't know. And I said, we'll go in with 2 during the week. One we like and one we kind of like. We'll practice one of them. It'll be 1 rep of that particular play against a scout team defense, and we'll do it on Friday when we don't have pads on. So what do you think the confidence level in a freaking coach is in the NFL that we're going to go for 2 points every time when we only have one play we like? The rest of the stuff we'd have to run out of base formations or nickel formations in a condensed football field where you don't have an over-the-top play to separate defenders. You guys are freaking morons.
If you guys want to see him and I today talk, he'll be on Sean Salisbury's show Unpaid right after this. Sean and I and Mark. And we'll be with Mark at the 1 o'clock hour on the East Coast, 10 a.m. here. So, Steve, your take.
I think it was Benjamin Franklin, great American, true patriot, who once said that there are lies, damn lies, and statistics. Okay? And he's right. Because, look, it's easy to read a computer printout, and you could do breakdowns all you want, and you can do all the analytics. I think football is the one game I think analytics has to be taken with a grain of salt because there's different systems, different schemes. Are you an over? Are you an under front? Is it a bear front? Are they playing cover high? Are they playing split safeties? There's so many variables to this. I mean, you could read a box score and say, wow, this team averaged 7 yards a carry. Why didn't they run the ball more? Well, what if 50 of those yards came on one play at the end of the game? Like, you really have to watch the game.
Right.
And look, I like to break down certain numbers, like when I'm kind of doing some research here, like an important number, percentage of returning production. In other words, how much does a team bring back in terms of statistics and starts? Offensive line starts as a unit. That's a very important stat in college football. That'll tell you how good a team can be, really. That's a very, very big marker. But if you're only going to coach to a point where you believe you need to go on 4th down every single time, that's great in theory. Ask Brandon Staley how that worked in reality, coach.
I've been against it from the jump. I've been saying that. I'm glad somebody like that, a talking head, said it because I've been saying this for years and years and years. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And I know we don't, like even in college, we practice 2-point play each way based on the hash. And then really in 2-point play, you pick the hash. So we really only worked left hash because we had a right-handed QB. So everything was right. And that's all we practiced. And you don't get to do a lot of it. He made a great point. Like, you don't practice it enough to where you're confident in. And again, I would maybe have 2, but I really had 1 because that was the bread and butter we were going to practice. That was the one play we were going to run. And I would probably do trips with a back leaking. So we'd be flooding the formation. We quad you at the snap, back in the flat, 3 slants or 2 slants and a wheel with a back in the flat, trying to flood the zone, get the corner to bite. And,
yeah, I mean, if anyone that analyzes football with all the numbers, and then you ask them, hey, drop a smash concept, and they can't, I'd be like, well, all you're doing is reading numbers then. All you're doing is reading numbers. I mean, seriously. Yeah, can you explain the basic principles of a pattern match zone concept, a modern version of the regular zone defense? Because zone defenses are much more complicated than they were even 15, 20 years ago now. They are, with the stuff Belichick and Saban have done. So you have to be like, the numbers are important. They tell you something. They do not tell you everything in this game. It's different than baseball.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. It should be used to supplement the game, not to be the game. So
take the fucking ball.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there, man. So keeping things rolling, man. Hugh Freeze had some interesting comments saying that he prioritizes 2 things in the SEC: length and girth. Check this out.
Never mind. Sorry.
Hung up on the running back's weight, but it is good that you have some that have some girth to them. But there's no doubt you need length and girth in this league up front, and I think at linebacker too, and it helps if you have it in the secondary. I tell guys all the time when they're recruiting these guys from an offensive perspective, when we're talking about open receivers, length matters, both sides. You can have a shorter receiver that's actually winning a route by 2 yards, but the length of that DB gives it, and according to that receiver, it gives you no window. The quarterback doesn't really feel like that's a window.
You know what would have been funny, Smitty?
Yeah.
If after some of those words, then this would have cracked people up. It would have kept going, pause, and then just kept going, and then said, pause again. See, but he is right. Body types do matter at every position. And say what you want about the SEC. I know it's cool to pick on them. They're the best looking teams coming off the bus physically. They are. I know people that have been on the field that cover college. They'll tell you, Steve, when you go through warmups and you walk along the sideline when you're allowed, some of those SEC teams, they are built differently at every single position. Pause.
We got some interesting comments from some ladies in the chat. I just wanted to make sure. Lucy said he's not wrong. You want to dive into that any more, Lucy? A little more depth on that? I don't.
So she likes girth. Pause.
And length.
Pause.
And then Paris said it sounds like her group chat. So I guess they talk about football a lot in her group chat. And
yeah, talking about the 2 gap, the A gap. And
the size of the corners on the field. So
and being a tight end.
I'm confused. I look at the video of the guy, and I'm just a judge of character, being a recruiter. I see a guy that's really not interested or invested. I see a guy that just came off the golf course, sun scorched, his face is super orange, and like he's sunburned as fuck, Smitty. Like that's not a normal. I get it because he wears a hat on the football field. There's no way. And then Lane Kiffin tweeted it out, and I had to text him last night laughing. Lane's a fool on Twitter, by the way, if you haven't, with his own league coaches, which is crazy. This guy does not seem like he's in for the long haul, Steve. I just see him talking, and it's like he's there, but not there. Something's going on there.
Coach, I think there's pressure. The Auburn fan base is not happy with the current recruiting, but again, they could start offering NIL packages, and kids could flip, the way it works. Big year. Jackson Arnold has a chance to revive his career. Auburn outside has a pretty good set of receivers. Cam Coleman, Georgia Tech transfer Singleton. Those guys both have a chance to play at the next level. They lose Jarquez Hunter, who I think is going to be a really good player for the Rams. Spot player, right? Third down back, get him out in space. But I didn't realize how bad Auburn has been the last 4 to 5 years, guys. They have been less than mediocre. I always thought they were kind of hovering around 7 to 9 wins. No, they're actually worse than that. And that's a tough job because you're stuck right in the middle of Bama and Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. And by the way, their first game, I believe, at Baylor. Baylor brings back a lot, and I like their quarterback, and they have a very good running back in Bryson Robinson. I think the last month and a half, Aranda got that thing turned around. They don't beat Baylor, and I believe that's a road game. What was that one song from Glenn Fry? The heat is on. On the street.
Is on Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real one, not the remake we saw last year, Coach. Oh, that was one of the worst sacks.
I seen them all. Shout out to Eddie. Don't do that.
Bad.
Don't do that, Steve. Don't do that, Steve.
I'm doing it.
We leave legends alone.
No.
Smitty, were you here when we turned it on that day?
No.
20
we
minutes
had a palooza and we shut it off 5 minutes in.
Yeah, and we watched the program and we thoroughly enjoyed that.
Oh, y'all turned off 5 minutes in? So y'all didn't get. Y'all didn't get. Y'all didn't give it a chance.
That was terrible.
It was so woke and liberal.
Terrible.
Smitty,
no, it wasn't.
Let me dive into real quick because we didn't get to talk about it. We didn't get to talk about it last week with Steve. We didn't get to talk about it last week.
What?
With Steve.
What was that?
He had a cartoon character that he liked. And I don't know if we could find it, but and I had a huge disagreement with him. But why we pull that up? Happy Gilmore 2, Steve. Have you had a chance to watch it?
I won't watch it. The reviews are bad. It just looks terrible. I can't watch any of these remakes. Like, think about it, guys. I mean this. One of the worst buzzkills in my life is when I'm looking at the cable guide and it says Karate Kid, and I'm like, all right. So, but again, I do this. I swear. I actually go it and I punch OK, and if it does not say Pat Morita on it, but it says Jaden Smith, sorry, Jackie Chan, out of here. I refuse to watch a minute of that sewerage. I only watched Karate Kid 1 and 2. That's it. Not watching even 3.
Before you go in, JB, my only problem with that, Steve, is you're making assumptions about films without giving them even a chance. It's like you see a name you don't like, you're not gonna give it a chance.
And I'm proud of it.
It could be it could potentially be a phenomenal film, but because it don't have the same nostalgic person that you want in there, you're just gonna automatically say it's shitty.
Right. Jumping off a bridge might be an exhilarating, fun experience. But you know what? I'm going to be prejudiced and say, nah, I'm good jumping off the bridge. I'm good. Go ahead. Go. You. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
Bad News Bears? No, never. Unless it has Walter Matthau and Tatum O'Neal. Not doing it.
I'm with you on that. If it's not the headliner, listen, a lot of golfers I actually got to know that were in the movie with hanging out with Pat Perez. I got to meet all those guys. Bryson, fucking a lot of those guys. So I'm glad they were in it, but I just can't do it either, man.
Debbie, you won't watch it either?
I did. I turned it on. I was watching it, and then I was like, I had to shut it off.
When? I'm saying, at what point did you turn it off? Bro, you tripping. I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of remakes aren't good.
I'll tell you when. I shut it off. Just to answer your question, I shut it off when they showed the guy that had the patch or whatever.
Yeah.
This young kid or whatever that started the other league or whatever.
Yep.
I was out. It was too corny on me.
Man, listen, I know a lot of remakes aren't good. They did a really good. I thought this was a good remake.
I will give you credit. You're not afraid to say I'm in the minority, but Ghostbusters. Maybe I've heard this the unfunniest thing of all time.
Which one?
The one with all the ladies in it, which you already knew that was going to be a bust.
It was horrible.
I heard the other Coming to America, awful.
I didn't even watch that one all the way.
Coming to America 2, I couldn't do it. They've ruined movies, man. Real shit.
Coming to America wanted me to have everyone deported.
I'm in the very what is it? I'm in the minority on this take. I came on this show and was pissed off. The second Top Gun was fucking horrible.
Like Wait a minute, I like that one.
See, I thought it was horrible.
I like that one.
Everybody loves it.
American. No, I kind of like
everybody
that
loves it, but JB.
I don't like it, Steve. First of all, there was a female pilot. Never happened. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, There was a gay. There was a female. They checked all the boxes. I was like, I'm out. I can't have Top Gun.
You know what? I still thought it was pro-American. So I enjoyed it. See, Smitty, see how flexible I am? I'm like a gym.
See, my problem with Jason, though, and Steve's a little bit like this, but Steve's a little bit more flexible than Jason.
Thank you.
If there's a couple things that Jason just doesn't believe in or like, the whole fucking movie's bad. It's like, no, like, remove your emotions. You are a very emotional human being, Jason. Sit back, be patient, watch the totality of the film, and judge the film based upon the film. Don't be mad because there's one gay. There's a woman doing something. Watch the film. Happy Gilmore 2 is a really good movie, and they did a good job of paying homage to the people who passed away, the original actors. They have a ton of professional golfers in here. They're kind of like having fun with the whole PGA versus LIV. It made sense. The way they connected the dots, it made sense. Adam Sandler's sons are crazy as hell, just like him. He had his real daughters in there. They had your guy fucking John Daly in a fucking film. That's your best friend. It's a great. I'm telling you, go watch the movie. Go ahead, Jason.
I didn't want to watch Tom Cruise 42 years later with the leather jacket. It made zero sense. When he walked out of Miramar, California, San Diego, with the leather on, 40 fucking years ago, that was it. And if they made it 5 years later, it would have been great. 40 fucking years later, I need to see Tom Cruise. Val Kilmer couldn't speak in real life. And then he died. I didn't want to see that movie. They fucked up the timing of the movie. Should have been out years ago. Because if they came out years ago, Steve, when you and I wanted it, you wouldn't have had a female. You wouldn't have had a gay pilot. You wouldn't have had a fucking. They would have been fighting Hamas, not fucking whoever. So anyway, bad timing.
Adam Sandler is still funny. He didn't lose funny.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Smith, did you ever watch the original Bad News Bears from 1976? You ever watched it?
I would say no. Yeah, I knew it.
You got to watch it because the way everyone spoke in that era, and I played several years later, or a lot later actually. The way the kids spoke to each other, the jokes, the slurs, how no one was offended, was very true. Especially little Tanner. Tanner was a little spark plug, but there's a funny line where the best athlete outside of Kelly Leak, who was the white Ken Griffey of that league, was the black kid, Jackie Earl Haley, played Ahmed, who loved Hank Aaron. But the first game, he can't catch the cold to save his life in Antarctica. And he takes off his uniform, and he climbs up a tree. He's going to quit baseball, and Buttermaker goes up there. And Buttermaker's like trying to talk him down, blah, blah, blah. And Buttermaker tries to say something nice. And Ahmed goes, Buttermaker, we don't need your honky jive bullshit right now, okay? A little kid. And Buttermaker just looks at him and he goes, Ahmed, we don't need to get racial. We have enough problems right now. And then he goes, but he goes, Ahmed, gosh darn it. It's really a shame that Hank Aaron didn't have your attitude. And he goes, what do you mean, Buttermaker? When he made 42 errors his rookie year, he wanted to quit. But luckily he didn't. And he goes, no, he didn't. But hey, God damn it, Ahmed, listen to me. I had plans of switch hitting you because, you're pretty fast, And little guy goes, yeah, I am fast. He goes, you are fast, Ahmed. Just perfect. It was on a tree, too.
Steve knows the whole story. He just told you
bar for bar, the whole year.
Buttermaker's pitching batting practice with an empty 12-pack of Schlitz, and he's drunk as shit with a bunch of kids driving him around. That was in America. We used to be a proper country. That's what we used to be.
What I do have a beef with, Steve, is with you though today. I have a bone to pick with you today.
Yes.
Very disappointed actually in you.
What happened?
Your cartoon character.
Number one. You know who it is. The greatest of all time.
Oh, Smitty, please give it to him.
I always say, hey, buddy, to the greatest cartoon character ever. Nobody had the range, the versatility, and longevity of this screwy rabbit. Yeah. Woo! He always took the wrong turn around Albuquerque, but that only added to his mystique. Here's to you, Bugs.
Woo!
I'm not mad. I was a Bugs Bunny fan. I was a Bugs Bunny fan. So I can't go with you on this one.
Give me your counterpoint.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah,
So
what's up,
Smitty,
Doc?
hold on, Smitty. So you're agreeing with Steve?
I don't know who. I had to take the time to choose my greatest. I'm saying I'm not mad. Like Bugs Bunny is in the category of GOATs. You might not put him as number one, but you gotta think about the longevity. You gotta think about like you grew up with Bugs Bunny, and I grew up with Bugs Bunny, and he was great in every era. So at some point, it's like, damn. All
right, Coach, go. Convince me otherwise.
What's up, Doc?
Listen, number one.
What?
There's so many. I don't even know where to go.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't
Tom and Jerry. Tom the cat is much better, bigger. Daffy Duck was better. Mickey Mouse, Pink Panther, Popeye. I can go down the list. Casper.
Mickey Mouse is
friendly ghost. He's a friendly ghost.
But let's be honest. Heathcliff and Garfield are the number one.
Those
and
are
two.
comic strips, though. They're not really cartoons. A little bit of a difference.
Stop.
The other thing about Bugs, he could play any role. He could like teach you about the Revolutionary War, the Civil War. He could be in a hunting scene with Elmer Fudd, the one where he played baseball against the Giants, and they were actually giants.
He had no shot though.
The guy was hilarious.
He had no shot in real life to survive.
Yosemite Sam had some battles.
He had no survival skill. Like his survival rate.
Skills. He never became Rabbit Stew. I mean, Elmer
He should have though
all the time.
But he would have in real life. He would have though. He would never beat a Heathcliff, Garfield. Popeye would have squashed him. There's too many people. Like there's no way. He's an uphill battle. You're pissing up a rope here, Steve, with this one.
Hold on. So you're talking about when I talk about versatility, range, adaptability. All Popeye ever did was be a simp or skinny ass olive oil against Brutus. Okay, we've seen that cartoon 50,000 times. You watch the range of Bugs Bunny. They did like 75 different scenes. Sometimes he's in New York, Manhattan. Sometimes he's in the desert. Come on. He was the Michael Jordan of Looney Tunes.
I'm taking it. Steve, I'm taking the Tasmanian. I'm taking the Tasmanian devil all day. I'm taking over him.
That was part of the Looney Tune family. And he may have been the Horace Grant. Daffy Duck was probably the Scottie Pippen. Tweety Bird was probably the Bill Wennington. Sylvester the Cat was probably Tony Kukoc, but there was own Michael Jeffrey Bugs Jordan. And by the way, now that I think about it, Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny did a great. And by the way, speaking of a terrible remake, the LeBron version of Space Jam. Wow, that was sewerage, absolute garbage.
I wasn't a big fan either, but again, it's different watching that as a grown ass man, as an adult, versus me watching the real Space Jam as a kid. It's going to be hard to match that nostalgia. You know what I'm saying?
Roadrunner.
That, again, part of the Looney Tunes family.
Here's my question though: how are we defining greatness now? Are we saying like I like this show better than I like this show, or are we just saying from a pure character standpoint, mano y mano, who are the greatest characters?
Bugs.
You got to put Bugs in the conversation.
Remember all the mobsters he would take on?
Yeah.
Oh God, he was hilarious.
He was so smart.
Hilarious.
You guys don't want to hear it, but you gotta. Again, I'm not saying it's mine, but you gotta put SpongeBob in the conversation.
Not really.
I don't even.
You do.
I don't even know that.
We talking about longevity. We talking about all that. I'm just saying. Again, y'all gotta learn how to remove your emotions and then speak from logic. Like I'm not a LeBron fan, but I know he's fucking top 5 all time, and it is what it is. You can respect something without being a fan of it. Come on now.
I got Mickey Mouse in my top 5.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, all day. Mickey Mouse is. There's not even no question.
Scooby-Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo, but Scooby's kind of part of the deal.
He's limited. Like he can't talk. He's limited. I respect.
Like Steve's so smart. He broke down the whole Bugs Bunny thing, like as far as versatile and all this shit. So he makes it sound a lot better. But he gets squashed by a Tasmanian devil, eats him up quick.
He would outthink the Tasmanian devil. There was this one cartoon I saw recently.
That was all production. That was Bailey fucking setting it up.
What about the one where his little nephew said, "Can you teach me about the Revolutionary War, Uncle Bugs?" And they went through this whole thing. I mean, first of all, it's just very American. But Mel Blanc, shout out to you, man. You created a great franchise.
What about Johnny Bravo?
Bugs is still the best. You watch. I'm just telling you. he stands the test. Like when I watch a Michael Jordan highlight video, like I could, like the air up there, those videos they did, right?
Yeah.
You're like, wow. And when you watch on Cartoon Network, you happen to catch that Bugs Bunny and Friends from wow, it just stands.
I'll take the Smurfs as a group over him.
As a unit.
Yeah. All day.
My God, cool.
Fred Flintstone, JB. Fred Flintstone.
I like Fred.
Fred.
That's very good. The Modern Stone Age family from the town of Bedrock. They're a place right up history.
I didn't like them.
Bugs.
I didn't like them
the
at all.
Story Rabbit. No.
I hate Dirty Feet. And they were white trash. They were the epitome of white trash. With
It was a different era.
They never wore shoes. They never wore shoes. I didn't like shoes.
There was nobody. Shoes wasn't a thing.
You know what I didn't notice?
Hated
about
their
the
feet.
beginning of it? I didn't know. I always remember the car tipped over. That was a big rib that they put on the car. That was the rib was so big.
Yeah.
It tipped over. I was like, God damn, that's a big piece of meat. Anyway,
That rib had a lot of girth and length to it.
I mean, you must have had a bucket for the barbecue sauce. I mean, you had to put a whole. But anyway, Bugs Bunny, number one, Ichiban. I'm just telling you, he's good.
I gotta really take my time to say. I don't know who I would pick number one, but I'm not mad at Bugs. Bugs is a hell of an answer, JB. You gotta admit that.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. Whether it's the AFC West, whether it's the AFC West currently or the old AFC West, the Seahawks were part of it, and they signed GM John Snyder to a 4-year deal. Any thoughts on re-signing their GM? Does that save this young head coach if he has another couple bad years?
Well, wait a minute. Weren't they right around 500 last year?
Yeah.
It's not like they were 5-12. They're just kind of mediocre, and they're turning the page. New quarterback, DK Metcalf's not there. But, Coach, I thought you liked Sam Darnold. Isn't that their way of saying, hey, we're starting this kind of over? Jackson Smith and Jigba is going to be our number one receiver. He came on. Good set of running backs that I like.
Yeah,
I don't think that current coach is in any danger. I think it's just the beginning of his run. And if the GM is aligned with them, I would think, and I don't know the inner workings of that relationship, I think they're on pretty steady, if not solid ground.
I like Sam, but not when you get rid of fucking DK and get rid of fucking Lockett, and now he comes in with one guy. I'm like, if he had all the wideouts, I would like him.
But he has Jackson. He has Jackson Smith in the throwing league, so it is what it is.
The reason I said the AFC West because obviously. Former Broncos first rounder, we just talked about Noah Fant, was sent to Seattle as part of the Russell Wilson trade, and now is with the Bengals. And then the Raiders signed to an extension their left tackle, locking up Colton Miller. And my whole point of this whole thing is the AFC West, much more formidable than maybe people thought it was going to be a year ago.
Oh, look at the coaching talent. Yeah, and I think the Raiders at the very least will be a solid team that'll be a tough out. And Ashton Genty, as long as he stays healthy, looks like a perennial, not 1,000-yard rusher, a 1,200-yard rusher every year.
Damn.
And that right there gives your offense a foundation. And say what you want about Geno Smith, he's a solid NFL starter now. Right? And you have an all-pro tight end. And by the way, Devontae Adams, do you think he regrets leaving Green Bay without Rodgers? The Raider fans are not happy with Devontae, some of the stuff he's been saying the last.
Well, he's with Matthew Stafford now, so I think whatever regret he may have had, they'll be erased this season. The rounds are
he had to go like take back him and Jimmy G because they're back together, and they had. Remember, he had a little video clip of
he's trying to kill me out here.
Yeah, Jimmy G. So. Interesting.
And the Raider fans have long memories because I was on Twitter. I just looked at one thread. Raider Nation, they're not Devontae Adams fans. They had it. I would love to see the Raiders and Rams play this year at Allegiant. Devontae, there'd be a price on his head.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, though. I asked somebody to start with. I had this conversation with Sean Salisbury. I don't believe there's going to be one 10-game winner in the NFC North. Not one. I'm saying it right here, Steve. I've looked at the schedules.
Wait, isn't that the team that had the division with 2 14-game winners last year?
Yep.
Really?
So let's dive into Detroit. That was our poll question. 10 or more wins. I say less. 10 wins or I say less than 10. And then I look at the schedule and I'm like, Their first two opponents are NFC North opponents, so they're going to be canceled out right there. And then their schedule's daunting. Their first 8 games are unbelievably hard. And then the Packers, same way. And then the Vikings, new QB, same way schedule-wise. And then you got Caleb Williams. So, like, I don't know. Huh?
Who?
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, right? So I'm trying to figure out how they're going to win. Math, no math. They're not going to win 10 games in that division.
Now, wait a minute. If Minnesota is significantly worse, well, some of those victories might be dispersed to the other teams then. Look, the Lions, you know I'm a kind of a Lions fan. They lose both coordinators. However, they have a great GM, a strong leader that I really enjoy and respect in Dan Campbell. I wouldn't write them off just yet.
I don't know if he's a guy, like he's a rah-rah guy, but he needs coordinators. At the end of the day, he's the CEO of that thing. He's got 2 new coordinators. It screams to me. And then in Minnesota, you got a rookie that we don't know nothing about. And then you got Caleb Williams. I don't know if this thing's going to work out. I see a division that's going to fall apart. We saw a division last year that we're like, oh, shit, the best in football. Now you have, Steve, you have a better Rams team. You have the defending champ Eagles. You have a Washington Commanders team that got used to getting into the playoffs. You have a Dallas team we don't know about and people expect to be better. You have a 49ers team that still you would think is going to be in the mix. A better Seattle team, a better Arizona team. Where are these teams going to get those wins?
Those are in other divisions. But now I will say this.
But the NFC making the playoffs, I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right, well, look, Calvin Shepard was on the staff. The coordinator's a little bit new. But when you have Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery and you got Jamal Williams, and you got St. Brown, you got Sam Laporta, who was banged up a little bit. And everything relies on 2 things. Is Hutchinson back to what he was? Because he was on his way to the defensive MVP. And Liam McNeil, if he can be the guy that he was becoming or was, because he got banged up, and if they can get a little bit better cornerback play, and I know some Lions made some moves there, I still really like that nucleus. Guys, I got to go on to the Whitlock show, so I'll talk to you.
All right, that's it.
All right, guys. Bugs Bunny, number 1. Greatest of all
I'll
time.
fuck with you.
Mickey.
What's up, Doc? You know what, man? I'm trying to think. I know earlier I said the Lions won't win 10. Their schedule is so hard, but I'm just trying to think. I mean, I do believe the Packers are going to win that division. I think they win.
I ain't no reneging on the realest.
I did. I said I'm just thinking. I didn't renege. I'm just thinking about it though. I'm just saying like Lions got some cats on that team, but their schedule's so tough. I think the Packers is going to win that division though. I think Packers is going to be the team that wins like 12 games, go 12-5, 11-6, win the division. Whoever comes in second place, whether it's the Lions or the Bears, I think will be next up and be like 9-8. So I do think it's gonna be a tough division. But I think the winner, Packers for me, will go 12-5 or 11-6. Second place for me, either Lions or Bears will be 9-8, and then it'll go from there. So we'll see. I definitely want to bet you my full month of pay that
Bears
the team will win.
Bears ain't sniffing 9 wins.
I bet you. I'm telling you. How many games they win last year?
Sniffing
6, 7.
I don't know. They lost 10 in a row. They're not sniffing 9 wins, Smitty. Stop.
They won 5 games last year, so 4 more wins. I don't know. Ben Johnson, a bad boy. They got help on the O-line. Caleb is better than what you think. Very interesting.
Knower? Any idea?
I need proof of life.
Do you know her?
The name is EJ Trills. I think it's a man.
But if it is her, if it is that person, impressed? Not impressed? What
I don't know this person.
But just off the picture, impressed?
I mean, black woman though. We gotta be careful nowadays. I'm gonna hold my thoughts for now. I need proof. Change your picture. I need proof that this is a woman. Give me something else.
But let's talk about the actual comment. What is that?
Yeah. So what is this in reference to? This girl maybe said, "I'll send the sneaky link." No Diddy. What is that in reference to? Where does this comment even come from? Is she the sneaky link that's being sent?
If you're real, DM me. Let me see the picture. And hit me up if you're real. I want to see.
That's what I'm saying, Jay Earn. I think that's what EJ is using his girl's profile pic. I believe that's what I think.
Who's EJ?
That's the name of the person he's put up on here. That's why I said I think it's a dude.
I know, but who's EJ though? You're saying she's using his. Who's him? You know him?
No, I don't know him either. I'm just saying the name of that person was EJ something. I think that's a guy's page who's using a picture of his girl or a random girl as the photo. Everybody's saying that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I know how women don't even talk like that. No Diddy. So, yeah, I'm not going to get excited about that shit.
Ladies in chat, Jada.
It's only 4 of them.
You know, perfect. Like, give us some insight on what you think this is. Lucy, Girth. Who is it? Can you call in? That would really clear it up real quick. I mean,
he's not even talking no more, though. So,
well, that says enough. Hey, silence speaks volumes.
Yeah, it does. 1,000%.
Take a commercial break. We'll be back in 4 minutes to wrap this show for the next hour. We got a lot of topics, a lot of discussion, a lot of debates, a lot going on. Length, girth discussions. We got a lot going on. Cartoons. We do it all. Short, fat, skinny, tall. We do it all on the realest show on planet Earth. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Threw a green dildo on a WNBA court last night. What's your thoughts? Go.
Funny, disrespectful, surprising, shocking, appalled. Fourth quarter, under a minute left.
I don't see it.
How'd they get it in there? How'd they get it on the court? Why was it green? Why was it so long? Was it brand new? Was it used? To your point, so many questions.
So hold on. You said, why is it so long? Oh, it's right there. I see it right there. It looked like a little boy dildo to me. Let me see it. Oh, I see it right there. Boom, thrown out. Boom, right there. I think there's a picture. Somebody has it up close.
It is a close-up one for
right
sure.
Why is it neon?
That's a real like. It's super bright.
Is that Shrek's dick? I gotta ask you. They
do a full-blown dildo though. Like,
if Shrek had that dick, would y'all ladies have more respect for Shrek? Go. Just throwing it out there. I'm just asking. I don't know what Shrek has. I'm just saying. Is that decent sized dick for you guys or not enough or what?
Ladies say it can't be too big, but it can't be too small. Ladies like a medium dick because like that's the one they can have fun with. But if it's too big, it hurts. If it's too small, it don't hit the right spots.
Yeah. It has to be wide enough to hit both walls.
They always say the thickness is almost more important than the length. They always say that.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah. So it's almost like if your shit too big, it's like not a flex. As crazy as that sounds.
I know it's flex to men though, like to your boy, like, oh, bitch, I'm a big dick motherfucker. You got a little dick, like that's like that shit talking shit. Like if you're on the court playing 1-on-1,
but it's like you shouldn't care what another motherfucker got in his pants. So it should really matter to the woman. If your shit is hurting the woman, why the fuck does that matter? Lucy clowning this morning. She must be in her bed right now watching this show.
Girth is like a specific word that like ladies use. By the way,
it's like a sexual word though. Like girth.
I would never say girth.
I'd never say girth.
I would never say that word because that's gay.
This is the first time he's saying it right now.
Yeah. So women say it like that's a thing. Like, and you girthy to the motherfucker. Like that's the thing. So shout out to the girthy.
This goes back to that question I asked last week about like what's a word that men don't say. Like we don't say girth.
Yeah, we don't.
And then K-Shay is in the middle of her, like she's running 5 miles. But she's so dedicated that she will stop just to answer our questions. That's dedication.
Running?
Yeah. Like literally, look, she said I had to stop and respond. It's not the size of the ocean, it's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, I think mostly that's coming from white ladies. No offense. Most white ladies say that because I think they're probably like in the real thick of things, probably used to like the average Joe, maybe. Mm-hmm. And I'm above that like threshold. I think like I'm different, but I'm just saying like I get the other side of it. Like, don't put more than the head in, like shit like that. So like I get it, but it's just different. Like,
That's because you fucking virgins, homie. You taking virginities from chicks, so that's why they tell you that, because you ain't fucking on real freaks.
Yeah.
But yeah, throwing dildo is crazy. It's insane. Jazzy Hood would change her picture.
Let me ask you though. Again, did a girl throw that dildo out on the court or dude?
I don't know. Did we actually get confirmation of who threw it?
Hey, they got cameras. They got cameras.
Yeah, we never got confirmation of like who actually did it though. Unfortunately,
that is a boy with the white shirt right there.
That boy got thrown far as hell though. I just saw it now, like the initial throw. I didn't see the initial throw the first time.
Yeah, it came from a top.
They tossed that mug from the top and then skipped and rolled at the end of the thing. How they get in there without it getting scanned? That's the issue. Huh? You know what? It was a woman in. The woman probably had it in them.
So women, again, my point. That's
the woman had it.
I was waiting for you to give me the answer. They stuff it up in their pussy, homie. That's how they get it into jail and shit for the dudes. Here's the thing, or the dude put it in his ass. It's only one or two ways, homie. So
could a big titty broad put it between her titties, possibly or no?
Maybe, but let's be real though. If it is a girl, again, she not supporting the WNBA. She don't like it herself. Throwing dildos at him, homie. Again, nobody likes this league. It's not just JB. Motherfuckers throwing dildos there. You said it's funny, disrespectful. You're appalled. You just went on a tangent about you. Like, I don't know if two things can be true in that. Like, you said four things can be true. Funny, disrespectful, appalling, and you use another word maybe for it. You said at least four things. So they don't give a fuck, Smitty. I think they just go into the game getting loaded. They don't even fuck because there's nothing else going on. There's no baseball really in their town. There's no football. USFL's over. There's no NBA. There's nothing going on. Baseball wasn't in their town, whatever town this was in. That team was on the road. So they went to this game because there's nothing else. They wanted to take a broad or a guy or whatever to kick it and drink. And then they threw dildos, homie. They don't give a fuck about this league, homie. The wig
was tied up, though. It's 75-75 under a minute. It's actually a great game.
I get the wig fell off on the other game. She ran off the court. They throwing dildos now. Like, come on, homie.
What's next?
It's a mockery. I just haven't said mockery in a while. I wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the American Eagle video, a commercial that everybody's going hyped on? I don't get it.
Nope.
I literally don't get it. I don't know what American Eagle is, A. B.
The club, the brand?
There's a broad, yeah, I guess. There's a broad, I guess, doing like, you know, what people would say. It's hot. The whitest fucking term, by the way. You never hear me say hot, by the way. It's hot.
Why do y'all say that?
And there's a hot video going around. This girl's wearing a American Eagle jeans. And
I'm saying it.
I have no fucking idea who Sydney Sweeney is. She's a fucking nobody. So all I know is,
that's a big time actress.
That's not the porn star that took 1,000 dicks or whatever?
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that porn star you keep talking about.
It's Sydney Blue or Destiny Blue or fuck, I don't know. Blue.
Sydney Sweeney is an actress.
I don't know.
Real big. Yeah.
I don't watch TV. I mean, I definitely don't watch any of this new fucking soft woke films.
Here you go. Everything woke now.
Bonnie Blue. Keith knew right away. Keith Smith knew right away.
He spelled it right and everything.
God damn, he knew 1,000 dicks, everything.
I-E, not a Y. He knew exactly how to spell it. Like, it was no hesitation.
Oh, shit.
My cousin, though. You split your ashes, homie?
I fucking put it into the mic, homie.
He blowing into the damn mic and shit?
Yeah, because it's got ash all in it now.
Ash or ash?
Ash. Look, I put the fucking, I like that. I hit it.
That's how hoes be. They blowing to it.
That's what she said. Hit it.
We're going to sit here and wait for JB to clean himself up. While we're waiting, please hit the like button. It's a real show, homie.
You sound corporate right now, homie. Corporate's over. Corporate's over. I got it.
started the show 4 years ago. What time are we doing it? How long? 4 years ago? I don't know.
It's pandemic. It was.
It was before COVID, homie. What do you mean? COVID had shit yet, homie.
Hey, look at that.
What is that?
I was 16 and motherfucker thinking, right? I didn't lost 30 pounds.
People talking that shit hard. Came out like this.
That's my ball thing. Out there,
That motherfucker was dead on me.
That motherfucker is my ball thing.
That motherfucker head was loose.
Hey, look. In climbing.
Hey, real shit, I got to see this picture again.
That was a cat picture. That was a cat picture. I gotta find this. What's going on?
We are back in the building. It is Truth Telling Thursday. Pound the like button. If you haven't, do us that solid. Pound the like button. Josh Faley, 21-month member. He's been here a lot longer. He just probably expired and had to come back on. So they give you your last time you checked in. So Josh been here for like 48 months, along with Brian and Shaun and Joe Accord and Lucy, Gawk, Chris, all the OGs. Jesse, Isaiah, fucking all the OGs in here. Pound the like. Isaiah, 40 months. Oh yeah, see, when we got hacked. Yeah. Rio, you OG Rio? What you doing, homie?
I'm gonna post the video on Instagram real quick.
Gorjan still day one though.
You disrespect Gorjan all the time.
I don't disrespect Gorjan. Is the truth disrespectful?
Sometimes the truth doesn't need to be said. Woo!
Say what?
I'm not gonna say it again. I don't like repeating myself. So just go back and watch the show and then listen.
Sometimes the truth needs to be said.
Not what I said.
Or does it need to be said?
I guess you'll never know. Go back and watch the show and find out. I'm
The
never
truth-
repeating myself ever
the
again.
truth sometimes doesn't need to be said is damn near an oxymoron. Damn near.
It's damn near the truth though.
You got here's the problem. You're mad at me about it, but you actually went at Gorjan in the group chat in the Discord about 2 years ago. And you said, I don't care if you look like this and all that shit. Fuck that. You keep coming at me, homie. So you
two things here.
You disrespected him, homie.
He came at me first. So if you
Why
come to me
not me?
first, I can respond. Number one.
Oh.
Number two, why you bringing up old shit?
Hold on. Oh. So when Shane Gillis came at me first, I can't respond though?
You can, but respond with like real shit. Don't respond and say he's a nobody. Respond and say, I'll beat your ass. You're not that funny to me. You could never like do shit like, you know what I mean? Like go ahead like that. But to like for me, like if fucking I'm trying to think of somebody, like if an NBA player came at me, right, I would respond and talk shit, but I'm not gonna talk shit about certain stuff as if that motherfucker didn't reach a higher height athletically than me. You know what I mean? Like to say Shane not is a nobody when he's one of the top comics right now, whether you're a fan or not, is disingenuous. So I'm able to separate my emotions.
What are you holding?
From the facts. It's a stress gripper, man. I asked my girl to get it for me. It's you stress me out a lot on this show, so a lot of time, you know, you're gonna start seeing this.
You have the price tag on your hat. Yeah, I don't know if you didn't know, you'd take it out. Everybody can see it.
No, I'm gonna keep it. But and it's good. It gets your grip stronger. You know, I'm tapping into my grown man strength era, and I just want to be able to get that grip. Like real. When I was growing up, the real OG men always had a real strong grip, and I'm getting to that age now, so I want to make sure my grip is as strong as possible and getting my wrist strength going and these muscles right here. So do 1,000 of these a day.
I got a better one for you if you want.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, my wife bought me this, so I appreciate my wife. So thank you so much.
Stress is gay.
Whatever you gave me, it will never, surpass what my wife gave me. It's gonna always.
What you do is you get a bucket, and you fill it with sand.
Like baseball players? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did it because throwing a spiral. This is all
first.
All from here. Yeah, I did it because I created something that nobody did. I put a two finger pin at the bottom of the bucket with a wire
like this.
So I screwed in on the bottom. I put a bolt into a, the kind of like that handle, but it's a one thing. You pull it with your fingers and you pull it, and it's attached to a wire.
Yeah, you gotta pull it back. Yeah,
and the wire is on a washer and a bolt with a nut, and it moves with the wire. Yep. So, but basically, had a hole on the side that had a plug. So you dig your hand in the sand all the way to the bottom.
Yep.
Working it, right? And you had to release that to let the sand out.
Oh. And then you go down that bottom and then it come out. And you got to refill it back up. Same process. Rinse and repeat.
I did it because then when you release all the sand out, that was like the objective.
Yep.
And then that's when, my forearms, I thought I threw the tightest spiral ever known. So, but anyway. And I lived on the beach, so I went and got sand. Like, that's how I did it all. So I created it, and I did it with all my QBs. Ask those guys in the chat. They'll tell you. But
well, they were all average, so I don't know if it worked or not. But
3 played in the league. But, yeah. I guess they're average. I mean, they made it. But, anyway. Yeah. I know there's better guys. There's better guys in here. They didn't make it, according to social media. So
I just posted some on Instagram. Make sure you collab with that when you get a chance, please.
What is it?
It don't matter. I posted this collab. So
it's a real show.
It's the crib.
I was wondering what this video was.
Yeah, I got busy last night. I didn't want to post it late, so I wanted to wait till the morning.
So
shout out to Paris for putting it together.
It's like the house overview.
Yeah, cribs, homie. Yeah, like after further evaluation, I just was going through it. I'm like, man, I think I need some more money, like per month. I feel like whatever you pay me, it should go up. Because you got all these TVs and
further evaluation of what?
Your home. Like, I never really sat back and just really looked at everything. I'm like, damn, this man has it all. Like, you have everything I want in a house. Only thing that's a little whatever, you paid $100,000 for that little doggy pool. I think they got over on you. Other than that, though, you got the slanted field, surround sound mist fan. You got the half court basketball court. You got the JB logo built in. You got 3 cars minimum at any time. You have the putt-putt golf course on the side of the house. You got multiple grills, smokers, fucking charcoal grill, gas grill.
Can I
TVs,
show you?
Everything.
I texted you a link. Can you look at that and evaluate that and tell me do you like it better?
You text me a link.
Both of you guys, yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's the other one that I got going right now. So check it out.
Oh shit! The first picture just as soon as you get on that motherfucker.
So you're gonna be madder at me now or no?
I'm gonna be way madder because you got the whole. Oh hell!
What?
This is bullshit.
What? Hold on. Why is it bullshit, homie?
Big ass fucking liver.
Huh?
Hold on, homie. Do the whole side go up? How does the pool connect to the?
Yeah, it's on an acre, homie. So that's why it's got 3 gates for like
multiple living rooms in this motherfucker.
My boat. Yeah, there's a gang of rooms. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but anyway,
living room, family room, other room. Then you got the shower with you got the tub on the corner for the AE.
Game room.
Game room. You got the motherfucker. What's the shit? You got to spin the shit and go back and forth.
3 garages.
2 or 3.
Ruben saw it in person. He's laughing right now because he knows what you're looking at. But yeah,
that's bullshit, homie. You
Why
got
is it
the whole little lounge, and I can do a whole. I can do the porch right there.
Right where?
In that little back area, like right before you get to the pool, a mile before the pool. Everything it's hella space. It's like you got this whole section. There's a mile. There's a pool. There's the area.
It's funny. There's like a fire pit and like a pizza oven it's like a mile away though. You see it in the far corner.
It's hella far.
Yeah, it's far as fuck.
Fucking Blaze pizza at the thing. That's man, homie. Yeah, yeah. The fact we're even having these discussions and about the possibilities lets me know I need to get at least extra 5 to 10 on my situation.
See, now optics are a huge thing because I got property that I can move around. It doesn't have any effect. It affect nothing. Like it doesn't give me more. Like it doesn't make me richer.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people don't grasp. See,
I don't know.
At BPS, people see what you have and then automatically assume you have something else.
If I took my people from Naptown and brought them out to visit and brought them to any of these cribs, they be like, this motherfucker loaded. Like, I'm from the hood, homie.
So that's why people we know like be hitting me up for money. Remember, you saw some of those things, and you were like, "I'm like, why is this person hitting me?" And you were like, "Yeah, motherfuckers be thinking you." But anyway,
who all hit you up?
What's the name and her name? Smitty, I want to dive into something real quick and play a game. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. I want to play a game.
How many of these cities have you been to? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 50 cities, people. There's 50 cities on a list. Go.
7, 8, 9. Does the airport count?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10, 11.
Nah, does it count? I don't know.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Chad, give us how many cities you've been to.
Did I go to Nashville? Did I go to Nashville? Did I go through Nashville? I don't think so. I was close.
So they say layovers don't count.
Okay, so what was that? I got to recount now. Fuck. I think I'm around like. I think I'm only around like 19 though. Let me go. Fuck.
That's it.
Yeah, bro. I'm from the hood, bro. I really grew up poor. Like I know you talk about it.
You travel.
I really grew up poor.
I would assume you've been to 40.
Don't assume, homie. I just started. First time flying was against Clemson in college. I didn't even know what the fuck's going on. Like I just started this gangster shit not too long ago, homie.
The bottom 2 rows, I've been to all of them multiple times. So the bottom 2 rows, I've been to.
I've never been to Oakland.
So you never been to Oakland?
Nope.
Damn. So
never been to Albuquerque or El Paso.
The bottom 3 holes. Well, anyway, I've been to 48 of the 50. The only two I haven't. Yeah, the only 2 I haven't been to but I've been to the airport, but I haven't been to is Jacksonville and Tampa. Ironically enough,
I've been to both those spots. That's ironically.
Crazy. Yeah, I haven't been to Tampa. I haven't spent time in Tampa or Jacksonville. That's the only 2. That's crazy.
My boy Tyree, who's the coach who you talked to, you probably don't remember at your house on speaker. He was the one that was saying about all the cars and shit that be outside the damn. Yeah. He's from Tampa, so I went out there a couple times in weddings, and then Jacksonville. Sheldon was drafted by the Jaguars, so I would go out there. We go to the Jacksonville bars, and then we'll drive up to Miami and go do what we gotta do there. And so I've been to a lot of those spots.
I'm probably a little bit unfair because I've recruited, so I've been.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You recruited all these spots.
Yeah, I've been everywhere.
I've been to Columbus. I've been to Phoenix, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, of course. I've been to motherfucking Cleveland. Drove through Cleveland, San Diego, Las Vegas, motherfucking Tampa, San Jose, motherfucking Cincy, motherfucking Honolulu, New Orleans, Louisville. Motherfucking New York, San Francisco, LA, Chicago. Motherfucking I haven't been to major spot. I ain't been to Seattle. I ain't been to Washington. I ain't been to motherfucking, believe it or not, I ain't been to fucking Boston. I ain't been to Denver yet. I ain't been to a lot of major spots, homie.
Damn.
I ain't really been to fucking Atlanta. As crazy as that sounds. I'm trying to think. When I was in high school, we drove to Hoover High. That's in Bama, though, right?
Yeah, Birmingham.
But I think we might have drove. It was like a 707 at Bama, and I just drove with my coach because Sheldon had a visit at Auburn. And we rolled up with our 707 team just to watch, support. Then we went to Auburn to go check out the facilities before he committed to Notre Dame. And I just went with him just to see the fucking national championship trophy and all the shit and woo woo. So, but I ain't go to Atlanta.
Out of those cities, if I had it out of the 48 I've been to, if I had to name my top 5, good question. I'd say Chicago. I'm not gonna count LA because I'm from here.
Hunter, before you finish, you're ranking these based on what? Recruiting or like just vibe, visit, like what you like?
Hanging out, yeah, like
okay.
The overall, like I'm not gonna count a place I ain't been to and actually know the area. Like most of these cities, I can navigate without a map. That's how many times I've been in most of these places. I love Houston. I love Chicago. I actually like St. Louis, but I don't count San Diego because I've been there too many times.
Okay.
Vegas the same way. Milwaukee's a shithole. Raleigh's a shithole. Memphis is a shithole, but I like Memphis. Philadelphia is a shithole. St. Paul, Minnesota is a shithole. Oklahoma City is a shithole. Nashville, I like it, but it's a one day for me because I've been there so many times. I'm not the guy that everyone wants to be. I'm going to move to Nashville. Nashville's a fucking shithole. Louisville, I love Louisville, but it's a shithole. New Orleans is a shithole. I like New Orleans.
It's dirty and hot.
Yeah, Tulsa. I like Tulsa more than Oklahoma City all day, every day. Oakland's a shithole. Tucson's a shithole too, really. It's just a fucking desert city. Albuquerque's a shithole. 1 million people now. Albuquerque's huge. Shithole, though. It's a drive-through city. Fort Worth, shithole. It's just really Dallas. Atlanta.
Dallas ain't a shithole, is it? Dallas?
Yeah.
Shithole?
I love Detroit because that's like reminds me a little bit of Compton, but it's a shithole. I mean, Frisco's a fucking shithole. We never like Frisco being from LA. It's just like San Diego to us. We don't like San Diego or Frisco because we're from LA. It's just like them don't like LA because they're from there. That's just really
But
is.
you're putting your emotions on this list. Like, just be real and just like
That's
what's
what I'm
nice,
saying,
what's not.
But they didn't have nothing LA don't have. See what I'm saying? None of these cities have what I have growing up. That's what
That's the well, they're not because you grew up and was raised in the most beautiful fucking city, which is why I don't understand why you guys are upset, why you gangbang, why you stressed out. You're spoiled. Like this
numbers,
is fucking
numbers.
I'm outside my window right now, homie.
It's called the concrete jungle, homie, for a reason. We call it the concrete
outside.
jungle. We call it the concrete jungle for a reason, homie. By the way, Charlotte is a fucking shithole, but guess what Charlotte has? A 24/7 titty bar with all you could eat in it.
And it's a great place to live. I got homies, I got teammates, my running backs from Charlotte, my DN, shout out my brother Nick Miles, Quake, Sean Wiggins, linebacker. I had a lot of cats.
Can I give y'all some?
They got football players in Charlotte. Go ahead.
Let me give you some real shit real quick. Tulsa has one of the most underrated titty bars in America. Unbelievable titty bar in Tulsa, by the way. We were in there when a tornado hit the motherfucker.
Y'all stayed in there?
Yeah, we didn't know. The shit power went out. We didn't know what happened. And then we went outside. The fucking tornado ravaged the whole fucking area. But anyway, Tulsa has one of the most underrated titty bars. Atlanta, everybody knows, titty bars, Atlanta. Houston, titty bars. Legendary places, right? And they do, both of them. Best titty bars per capita in the country. East St. Louis.
East St. Louis.
Yeah, homie, real shit. Nobody want to talk about that after that conversation. East St. Louis, best titty bars per capita in the nation.
That's like the hood, though. You know, yeah, you do know that, right? We played them every summer camp, homie.
I'm not.
They compete. As a matter of fact, my high school got a summer camp this year. It's going to be Warren Central, East St. Louis, Brownsburg, a whole bunch of schools coming together.
Sims, the guy I got beef with, the head coach, when I was his coordinator, and we would go, he's from St. Louis. So he always hyped up St. Louis. Oh, he's St. Louis. And we go to St. Louis recruiting, and he's trying to tell me, be careful. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is not the fuck. This is a bitch ass fucking neighborhood you got me in. Shut up. I'm from Compton, motherfucker. This St. Louis shit is fucking bullshit. This shit was garbage. A hood. Shut up. Everybody has a hood. Hey, fucking act like East St. Louis was fucking Iraq. I laughed my motherfucking ass off. I walked around that motherfucker butt naked. It wasn't.
Yeah, but that don't mean it's not the hood. They have no reason to fuck with you. You're there to recruit players.
I just said. That's what I just said. Everybody has a hood.
Right.
But don't tell me that it's like, dude. No, he was saying shit that like.
I've been in Compton multiple times, walking around by myself very comfortably. It just is like you know.
It ain't the same Compton. But anyway, yeah, I hear you. But like I'm walking around like
if you ain't causing trouble, they gonna leave you alone for the most part. That's another thing too in the hood. If you're not really out there, they gonna fucking for the most part gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, but East St. Louis, City Bars,
really good athletes though. East St. Louis, by the way.
Yeah, I recruit a lot of good players out of
there. They always got some top players, receiver, skill guy, and they talk shit. We used to love that every summer, man.
Columbus, Ohio, shithole. Portland, shithole. Seattle, I mean, it's a fly-by state.
I've been to Columbus one time because I went to a one-day camp at Ohio State when I was in high school. So.
Yeah, I like marine. I like towns with ports. So I like Seattle because I'm a seafood guy. So oysters and live.
My girl just said she want to take me to Seattle. She want to fly me out to Seattle with her and just to go to a few spots. She likes Seattle, but she's visited a couple times.
I've seen Seattle, Smitty, actually go from like one of my favorite visiting areas to like. Fuck, man. It just turned into an absolute shithole, man.
See, I don't have anything to compare it to, so I've never been. So I do want to go just to check it out. It's an easy flight, and I hear it's a much more slower pace, which could be cool for a couple of days. Relax.
It's just there's some underrated cities on this list.
Compared to LA, where I'm at, Bailey.
There's overhyped cities on this list that you look at the name and say, "Oh, that's the shit," and it's overhyped. And then there's smaller areas that you look on this list, and I'm like, "Nah, there's some cool spots on this list that's smaller," but a lot of them are shitholes.
I think it just depends on what part, like where you are in life, your age, what you're looking to do, what you're looking for. Like, because like if you're young and you single, go to Scottsdale.
Yeah, well, back in the day, I'm just telling you, I lived everywhere. Amsterdam, I've been London, I lived in all these places. Berlin, I've lived in all these places in Europe. I've lived in all these places. Long Beach was my favorite city ever.
I love Long Beach still to this day.
But like it's changed, but it used to be unbelievable. The best food in the country. Best food in the country to me was in Long Beach. Most diversity in America.
Very affordable.
There's 5 different parts of Long Beach. There's like 3 hoods, and then there's 2 nice areas. You got Belmont Shore, which is like the nicest. Then you got the Wrigley's, which is up north, which is nice. And then you got like North Long Beach, was borders Compton. This is the hood. Then you got East Side and the West Side of Long Beach is the hood. And then you have like downtown. And there's like 5 areas of Long Beach. And I used to love Long Beach. I loved living there. I lived there for most of my life downtown on the water. Loved it. Cheapest beach city in the country, in the state. Greatest Thai food in America. Greatest Chinese food, I believe. Best pizza I've ever had is in Long Beach. And it's the gayest city now. So it's like it's got all of the combinations.
No, that's what's Hollywood. I mean,
no, yeah. Well, you can still got Atlanta's the gayest city in the country now. And guess who's the gayest city in California now?
San Fran.
Palm Springs.
You know, I did see that.
Crazy. Palm Springs, nothing worse than a hot gay.
But I
gotta go out here to Palm Springs at 120 degrees and deal with a gay. I can't even imagine
what do you think deal with? Like, what's happening to you when you go around gays?
Like the ass play that I could imagine in that heat would have to be just astronomical.
But don't imagine it. If that ain't what you do, don't even imagine it. That's why like my brain don't even go there.
That's why I can't go to Palm Springs no more.
But I'm saying, if I walk past somebody who's gay, I just walk by him.
Well, I don't stop.
Keep going. I was saying, like, the thing that we I guess differ on, the gay community, the LGBTQ plus I community, whatever, they hold so much real estate in your head. It's like every day, it's like they stress you. Earlier we talked about stress, and you said stress is gay. But like they hold so like you care about it so much. I don't. Go fuck who you want to fuck. That does nothing for me. I don't care who you're fucking, who you sucking, who you're kissing, who you're on a date with. That's your prerogative. Because I'm gonna do me over here with my wife and live my life and travel and go fight JB and smoke cigars and go do what I do. So you do what you do and you live your life, homie. It ain't got no impact on me and mine. So that's the only thing me and you different. You want to control everything. G Jones said, yeah, your mind going to ass play is crazy. JB want to like fix everything, and I respect you. But fuck, bro. It's impossible.
Yeah, I was trying to find this other guy. I couldn't find him. What happened to that guy? Lost him.
Damn, Josh, you right.
Oh, this guy.
We ain't got 700 likes. P. Rolling One said, crazy. JB knows the gay hotspots. Casual ass play talk. Sounds very Republican. I'm going to let you handle that because I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right, well, we know Democrats are the gayest party, so I don't know what the fuck that guy is talking about. I mean, this guy, he must like little boys playing with girls in sports.
I'm not.
He must love chicks with dicks. Because I don't know. Democrats are fucking gay as shit.
Let's not turn this political, guys. Josh Fairley said it was 1.3 in the chat and not even 700 likes. Come on, y'all.
Thank you for the update. We should
Thanks,
have
Josh,
that.
keeping it real, bro. So I'll fuck with you. Even we disagree. You a real one.
Kamala Harris and your boy has a fucking made up human. What the fuck are we talking about?
I need gas money for next week, y'all. So make sure y'all send in your super chat donations. Like, this is really going to my gas money. This is no bullshit. So send in your gas money. All we need is 10 people to send in 100, and I should be good for the week. So just go ahead and let's make that happen. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get back to the rundown. I know Betty worked so hard last night.
I want to talk about the real CP3. Can we?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Candace Parker, man, she went off about how bad the WNBA All-Star game was in terms of effort and said that, hey, these WNBA players, I can't even come out here wearing these shirts and then go out there and put on that performance. So it's her brand new podcast, by the way. Shout out to Candace Parker. I was at her party, man. Very amazing, respectful woman there. One of the greatest players who ever do it. And my homegirl is the producer on her new podcast. So let's check out what she said and go from there. And Jada is not how you spell my wife's name.
And what it can bring about. So I think it was one of the best all-star games for the, I won't say all-star games because the game, I'm going to be honest with you, Leah, it was awful. But
what do you mean?
The actual game? Are you kidding me? What do you mean? What do I mean?
The vibes were high.
Leah, y'all, and hey, listen, I'm going to tell you, you don't have to say anything. So I'm going to preface, I'm going to be your vet. Don't say anything. But y'all cannot come out there with those shirts of pay us what you owe us. Or pay us what you owe us. And then do that in the All-Star game.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the
opportunity. No,
here's the thing. No.
Real CP.
No. Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna let you finish. And then I'm gonna come back.
We come out every single night and we show why we deserve the money we deserve. An All-Star game where when we have another game in 2 days, I think that is okay to just go out there and hoop and have some.
Who's that girl on the right? Urkel?
Stop, home. This is Aaliyah Boston, national champion Aaliyah Boston. Played under Don Stanley, plays for my Indiana Fever, the co-star to Caitlin Clark, fucking all-star center for the Indiana Fever, 1-2 punch. So put respect on her fucking name.
Why are you saying it like we're supposed to know?
Because you already trying to be disrespectful. JB, listen. You can trick the chat. You can trick your old calls. I know you enough, homie. I know when this play's on the way.
Hey, nobody's ever heard of this girl. Why are you mad at me?
Everybody know who watches WNBA and wants knows Aaliyah Boston, homie. What are you talking about?
Nobody watches WNBA.
That's why Candace Parker's doing a podcast with her because she's a known fucking entity.
Yeah, because she knows her. She played in the league.
No, but she's no entity, homie. CP3.
I've never seen this girl. I've never seen her in my life.
Stop disrespecting women every fucking time. I'm gonna start calling you every fucking time. It's one of the best players in the game.
But that's what I'm saying. Why are we supposed to know
this? You don't know because you don't watch the game.
But nobody does.
You're pissing me off, bro.
You should be mad at everybody.
You're pissing me off.
See, I don't even need high energy with you right now because you're mad at me, which is funny. You should be mad at everybody because nobody knows who she is.
All right, homie.
Why are you mad, homie?
Because your small circle of idiot followers decide not to support women.
So why
that don't define everybody, homie. Because I got thousands of other people I can hit up to watch women's sports. For a fact, homie.
Why are we idiots? Why aren't you an idiot for watching it then?
Because y'all don't support women. Why aren't you an idiot? It's not about women basketball. If you're not a fan, cool, stay out of it. But you have an agenda to go at them every chance you get to shit on them and to shit on the product. That's not That's not right.
But why are you mad at us? If, for our opinion, I could call you an idiot for watching it.
Fine, call me whatever you want to call me. Just be prepared to the consequence from that at the end.
See how that works?
Yeah.
You get how opinions work now?
I'm fine with that.
Oh, but you came at me like defensive, like
JB. It's difference between having an opinion and saying, you know what, I'm not really a fan of women's basketball because of whatever. Cool, we move on. But every chance you get, you shit on it.
But I asked you who this guy was. That's all I said.
It's not a guy. It's a
very
woman.
simple, homie. I asked you who was this guy, and you were
And
like,
I answered you. It's a woman, and I answered immediately.
What?
I answered your question immediately.
I know, but I don't understand why you're so defensive, homie. All I said was, I said, listen, Smitty. I know. I said, let's talk about the real CP3. Did I not? So I gave her credit right out the gate. Respectful. Yes. I love her.
You like 3 women who hoop. Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, and Cheryl Miller. That's it.
I know who she is. So I'm like, let's bring up CP3. So I bring her up, and then I asked her. I said, who's the guy she's with? That's all I said, homie. I was like, who's this guy? Urkel?
Why you keep saying who this guy she's with?
Huh?
Why you keep saying who's this guy?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You keep saying who's this guy. It sounds weird.
This is the girl she's talking to?
The one, yeah, it's a lady.
Oh.
Get out my fuck. See, there it is. There it is. There it is. Another sign. Disrespect. I don't even want to see the rest of the clip. Take the video off, please. I'm pissed off. This is what I'm talking about. It's like your life lesson to disrespect women, homie, and women's sports.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
And then you want to do this soft shit with your dogs.
I don't. Ask you heard Smitty. You see Smitty?
I'm gonna kick ass next time I come to your house. How about that?
I don't get it.
Because of you.
I'm really confused right now. Like I'm not even making a joke of it, homie.
The only thing JB loves is his dog. So to hurt him, you gotta hurt his dog. So I'm gonna kick ass when I see him.
Smitty, I thought it was a dude.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I thought it was Urkel, homie, because Urkel used to be able to hoop. I used to hoop with Urkel at UCLA with Charles O'Bannon. Urkel used to play hoop, homie. I thought it was Urkel, homie. That's all I thought. There's no offense to nobody. I love Candace Parker and real CP3. So, like, I don't know. Nobody watches it.
Out of respect for Candace Parker, if you claim you love her, respect her co-host and respect her show. That's real respect. Just like if you got a homie and he come to your crib and he bring his homie with him, hey JB, it's my boy, so-and-so. You gonna respect him, I respect for your homie. So if you claim you love Candace, then love her co-host too and show love and respect. Don't disrespect the co-host. See, that's the problem.
I respect CP3 because she kept it real. And I love her talking about what she talked about. Wearing them shirts, coming out and playing that shitty ass performance, and then you demanding that you're $50 million in debt. I mean, anybody that understands finance understands your take about it is asinine. It's ignorant. You're just defending women at this point. You're not even defending the game. You're not defending the sport. You're not defending the profession. The game's in the red. It's fucking upside down.
You're so ignorant to the conversation that, like,
it's horrible. It's horrible.
Moving forward, I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'm gonna wait till you get done, and I'm gonna go to the next topic. I'm done.
I didn't interrupt you.
I'm done discussing WNBA topics with you because, again, you literally don't watch it, don't know nothing about it, but then you have the biggest opinions on it. So you got it, homie. I hear you.
You don't have to watch it to know they're $50 million in debt every year. You don't have to watch that for.
All right. They're $50 million in debt every year. So every year they go $50 million more in debt every single year. So that means they've been around for 30 years. So $50 million in debt for 30 years. Do the math. How much is that?
I don't know. The NBA paying it. So ask them. Hey, let me ask you something. As a real man, how do you defend yourself every day defending this league? I just want to ask you that. Because I
don't need to defend myself.
Because the league is not good. Like nobody believes you. Like if you had to go on a lie detector test and sell somebody to promote it and put money in it, you'll never get $1. And your girl will go to Target over watching the WNBA game. Fact. So like I'm confused. Why are you defending it so heavy? Just because it make you optically look good defending women, or I don't understand. Like I still fuck thousands of bitches. They're not mad at me because I don't like women's sports and I don't believe women should coach football. They actually like it. They give me more ass. So I think you're misled on your take. Like, I don't think you realize, like, I still fucks a lot of bitches.
You don't. You actually don't. So now you're lying because You said you don't fuck a lot of girls before, so now you're going back.
But I'm saying I still
You're a
can.
liar.
I can get it anytime. I've had more pussy than you've had air. I just don't get it that you really think this is a good league. I'm just confused. Women,
it's called an opinion, homie. It's called you know how opinions work.
Yeah,
you know how opinions work. So you don't need to get it. It's an
Now
opinion. It's an
matters
opinion.
you. But
you don't need to get it, right?
But you were mad at me because I had an opinion.
Yeah.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny though. I'm trying
I
to
flipped
figure
it
out.
on you.
I think you think that women care about what we say about this. Like the real women don't watch this. Real women, they don't fucking kickbox and MMA and wrestle and box. And they actually want some dick and they don't care about this. They agree with me. So like I don't understand why you think that I'm putting myself in some sort of box by when I talk about this. Like it's not, it's actually helping me in my pussy game. So I don't understand. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, friend to friend. So I think you're wrong because you don't realize. So they realize. They know.
I hear you.
Like they still like they'll be on the boat later. Like they're not gonna say no, I'm not coming out because you don't like women fucking basketball. I mean, I promise you, it works.
I hear you.
Stop saying that.
I hear you.
It's disrespectful.
How disrespectful? I literally hear you.
It's condescending, and everybody knows you hearing me isn't listening, and they know you're just saying it to move on to the topic because you don't
That's
like
not what I'm doing.
You don't like the topic.
I love this topic. We had an 18-minute discussion on it. It's the end of the show now.
But you don't want to have the discussion with me though.
What more would you like to discuss on the topic? What would you like? What would you like to hear from me right now in this moment?
Just how bad it is.
So you want me to switch my opinion to be your opinion?
I really think you're lying to everybody.
Okay.
Because I just don't. I cannot fathom a grown man sitting there watching WNBA basketball, like with the homies or at a bar, or you're acting as if you are looking to turn this game on. And
I'm
I don't
not
believe that.
over here saying like, oh, it's my favorite sport and it's Palooza. I'm not saying. I'm saying it's a good watch. They play good basketball. They're real star women players who have worked their asses off to get to this level. Women who, again, let's be real. We know the numbers are extremely high on the collegiate level when it comes to women's basketball. You and I talked about it live this past year. We was like, damn, we know almost more women hoopers than we know on the men's side. So understand that those women who are stars at the collegiate level are the same women who go to WNBA. They don't just that's not where their story ends. So if I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark in Iowa, I'm a watcher in the league. If I fuck with Juju, which you fuck with Juju at USC, when she goes to the league, I'm a still watcher. And the story goes so that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Yeah, but you're
and I guess you don't watch the college level either, but you have more respect for the college women than you do the WNBA for whatever reason. I don't understand I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Like to me, it's a club sport. Like it should end in college. Like they should play college basketball and college softball and college volleyball and all that stuff. Women should play all those sports. I'm all for it, and I love watching college volleyball and college softball and shit. We used to go to the games. You know how we used to go to football for other reasons, but I don't think they belong in professional sports because then they start to bitch about the pay they get, which be appreciative for the money you do get because nobody's watching you. We're not paying to go see you not dunk. We're not going to see you miss layups. Like, let's be real.
You just sound ignorant. I think that's why I get frustrated because
you sound
it's such a stupid take.
No, you sound like a groomer.
It's a stupid take for real, JB.
No,
I'm trying to be your friend.
No, I'm being your friend.
It makes our show it dilutes the show.
That's why I'm not yelling.
I've literally given you facts of how all the numbers are going up or have went up, and they have a CBA is about to expire. And if I'm a player and we have a union, it's called negotiations, just like any other professional league. You have a union and you have a CBA about to expire. You negotiate for better compensation, better insurance, whatever that particular situation is needed, you negotiate with that. They're asking for a bigger slice of the pie of the revenue because everything went up because of why. These players are more known now because of the NIL from a collegiate level, because of social media, because of all that. They have real stars now at the women level, which has increased everything. So they want to get paid more money because of that. They don't want NBA money. They don't want NFL money. They're not stupid. They want just more of the pie. That's all they're doing. It's common sense.
Everybody wants more of the pie. That's not stupid at all. So here's the thing. There's two things going on. Number one, doesn't it make sense for what I'm saying to have the backing that I'm saying it in?
No.
I said that they shouldn't play professional. And you got mad at me and defended and said they have a CBA like all professional leagues. And I get all that. You're right. But I'm saying they shouldn't have a professional league. They should end it in college. That's all I said. So it makes sense for what I said. That's all I'm saying.
Why, though?
Because it's not a good professional sport.
Who determines that?
The money.
So, all right, so let me ask you this. Because, again, let me go back because you don't listen. So when I gave you facts, when I gave you facts of the NBA, when they started in 1940, whatever, till 1980, majority of those years, the NBA was not making money. They made money a couple of those years. Look it up. I'm not making this up. It's an actual literal fact. Until Magic and Larry got there and they changed and turned the tide. So again, so if somebody back in the fucking 50s or 60s with the same mindset as you, they would have been like, oh, this is a bad product. They're losing money. Let's fucking shut down the NBA. We would have never had the years of the NBA, and it would have been. So what I'm telling y'all is, shit takes fucking time. 30 years to y'all is like a lifetime. That ain't shit for a fucking business. 30 years.
Can I tell you how finance
works? So they're finally at the point right now in which they're leading to a point. They felt their magic in Larry Bird. I'm not saying in terms of play. So stop before y'all go in. I'm saying from a standpoint of storyline, from a standpoint of notoriety and popularity. And now the talent pool is just increasing. And they're like, a blind man can see this shit. So the fact that you're not seeing it is a choice.
Right. Respectfully, you're wrong, and it's very ignorant how you sound right now. You're comparing the NBA with men that we knew was going to be good. So guess what happens? It's called an investment. So when you invest in something, just like Shamar Stewart was drafted based on what? Potential, correct? The NBA, we all knew had potential. So of course you're going to get in debt early on when you build a business. The WNBA for 30 years has depended on another entity, the NBA, to support it. It has never been on its own and made its own dollar, homie. So you are sounding very ignorant on this. It's not the same as the NBA. NBA was on its own. It had to figure it out. The WNBA has never been on its own. You sound very, very naive to what's going on. You just stated that you think it's fact-based, and I'm telling you it's cat-based. Because you just said they all want more. No shit. We all want more. But the girls want more money based on their NIL, their worth, their commercials, their shoes, all the shit you just said. You can't want more if your entity is making no money. They are losing $50 million, homie. Stop. You sound ignorant to this. You can be you can be the greatest thing ever, Caitlin Clark. Your league makes no money. How do you not understand business? You're in the business world. You don't understand. You have to profit money to pay people. So if fucking Dean Witter has no money in the kitty, but Darnell Smith went to him and said, I'm the CEO, I want a raise. You think you're getting a raise? It don't work that way, homie. Stop. I don't understand your logic. You make none. I'm sorry to cook you dead in rights right now. I hate to do that to you.
You're not doing anything at all.
I just cooked you completely.
You didn't do anything.
Fatality.
You didn't do anything.
He's dead. Fatality.
You didn't do anything.
I just explained
You're
it to you.
You're a content creator.
I explained it to you in perfect form, like being respectful. Like disrespectfully, respectfully, you're ignorant on this. They have never been on their own. You can't compare the NBA to the WNBA failing in its first 3 years, homie.
I'm going to get a WNBA player on here. I'm going to try to get it next week.
Don't matter. It's gonna be the same.
I want you to come with the same fucking energy too. Same fucking energy, and we're gonna answer all these questions. We're gonna get all this shit shut down. So that's what it is.
I'll be respectful, of course, but you think I won't?
Same energy though. Yeah, you don't.
But here's the thing:
you get scared when guests come on.
I'm tripping though. That's funny. Candace Parker just did the same thing I did, but you didn't have no issue with her.
She didn't do the same thing you did. Stop it.
She did.
Stop it. No, she didn't.
She literally just said everything.
She didn't say nobody watches women's sports. The sport is fucking shitty. Lower the fucking rims. Make the ball smaller. She didn't say none of that shit. She said don't come out there with that shirt and then not give full effort on the All-Star game.
That's saying
that's literally all she said.
That's saying
so don't say she said everything. No, she didn't.
That's saying it.
You say a whole bunch of shit.
That's saying it.
No, it's not.
She said
it's not saying it. She said the All-Star game itself. They didn't put on full effort, which nobody fucking does. The NBA does the same thing. The All-Star game itself. She didn't say the league. She didn't say the other. She said the All-Star game itself.
Hold on.
Stop it, bro. Listen. Learn how to listen.
Hold on. Number one, just because you don't cuss doesn't mean it's different than what the fact is. I cuss. So you don't believe me, but she don't cuss, saying the exact same thing. She said it in a nicer way. And now you say it's cool for her, but I cuss, so you don't like it. You're offended. Just keep it real. It's not the tone. It's the messenger, homie. It's not. Just keep it real. It's the messenger. Stop. Eddie, what the fuck are you talking about? Eddie, what the fuck are you talking about?
Jason, you need help. No, Jason, you obviously need help. If you think everything you just said is what Candace said, you actually need help. To me, like, you have to be fucking trolling me right now. No, so I'm going to take a step back and sit back. There's no way. Everything you just said correlates to what Candace just said in that one line. And if you actually think that, you're fucking like something's wrong with you and you need help. And as a friend, I want to help you. So you let me know. We'll talk offline after the show. And we'll figure out if you need help or not.
I said exactly. I think.
And Ron, shut up.
I think it's opposite. Like, I think you're trolling me in the crowd right now in the chat.
Thank you, FA. Common sense ain't common no more. I'm done talking about it. Common sense ain't common no more, though. So I'm done talking about it. It's been a hell of a show. Let's end on something fun.
Hold on. So your homeboy can say it, and then but my homeboy say it, and it doesn't mean nothing.
No, I mean, you can pull up any comment you want to pull up. That's fine.
FA likes gay football players, homie. Stop.
Any comment you want to pull up.
He says credibility. He lost all credibility yesterday with you talking about gay football players.
FA smarter than you. FA smarter than you, homie.
Stop.
He got a doctorate degree, homie. He got a master's degree, homie. Motherfucking computer science major while playing football. Computer science major while playing football with a master in business. So I think he knows a little bit about business as well, homie.
That's your friend, of course. Respectfully, FA, I like FA. That's your friend, though. That's like Allen, a former player, coming in and telling you something. And
he does all the time, and you show his fun come on screen every time. All these fucks in this chat is your friend, homie. Since day one, I've been an enemy. Since day one, I've been an enemy.
So you dismiss it, though. Why you don't dismiss that?
You can dismiss it. I dismiss your fucking people. You dismiss my people. That's the show. Duh.
Anyway, FA likes gay football players. That's what we're going to end the show with. Something fun right here. This is your video.
I didn't bring it to that.
Somebody beaten? Somebody got beat.
In the back.
So they're over there, right?
They got 12s in the back.
What?
They got 12s in the back.
Hold on, what?
Translate right now.
Hold on. Time out, homie. I haven't seen that video, so I don't know anything that's going on. So see, language barriers are a real thing. I thought they were related or friend. Look at how nice they are. Hands in a pocket, They're having a conversation. I thought they were together, and I did not know what was going on. I thought the car just, but then the Bachmis just start scrapping.
Shorty ran to the back of the other shorty. They was frustrated. They're trying to call insurance, get it figured out, but words were being said. They were calling each other out of their names. You know what I'm saying? It was like little stuff at first, but it started getting aggressive. Shorty with the pants walked up to her and called her a bitch. And that's what kind of triggered her. She got going, got active. Can you translate what the son said at the end of the last like 5 seconds? Is that possible? When he pointed and he said something to the girl who's finding his mom.
So here, I wanted to make sure I do due diligence here.
Yep. Play it right here again, best we can hear it.
Got it. Right there. Leave it right there. The kid said, Nishing by Z. Nishing by Z. Nishing by Z.
What does that mean, though?
You are a bitch. And I did it in his voice. So, again, for everyone audio listener, Nishing by Z. Nishing by Z. Ni Shingi Bayozi. And he was pointing at the female, and I assume that translation wise, you are a bitch.
I thought he was saying, like, talk shit now. Talk shit now. Talk shit now.
No, that's what it is, really what it is. See right here, he knows.
Who?
Cat right here.
Why does he know?
Huh?
Why does he know, though?
I don't know. He probably Googled it like I did. So I'm just saying, it's very casual conversation that occurred, and then the kid looked like, I don't know why he was pointing at her, but that's what I assume happened. And
that's like perfect, like posture too. How he pointed, like he got.
This is Chinese, by the way. It's Chinese. This is not Japanese.
Gaga.
And this is not Bak Mi. This is not Filipino. This is not Cambodian. This is Chinese. So it's a different dialect. That's the one that has the writing that you don't see. See the writing back there on the thing? On that pillar?
What is that?
That's the writing. That right there writing?
Their writing is beautiful. Like, you got to actually know how to draw to just write.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It took an hour to write like, imagine having to write a fucking 10-page paper in high school in their language. You'd be done. I respect it though, homie. Love they food too.
Their food's one of my top threes.
They be throwing down.
So that sign back there is translated in American. So what it is it's ching cha xing satatati chiki liki. That means that's the Commercial Bank of China. That's that sign right there.
Respect, homie. I appreciate that, homie. I gotta ask you before we go out, man. What's going on in your home city, your hometown of Compton?
What's going on?
Show this video.
Paranormal questions after a mysterious figure was spotted near a home in Compton. Bring video. Plenty of paranormal questions after a What
fuck is that? Let me hear it. I don't know.
Paranormal questions after a mysterious figure was spotted near a home in Compton. Bring video from Jessica Ortiz's home camera caught someone or something walking by her home. She said this happened around 1 a.m. on June 5th. Jessica said her 2 other cameras didn't catch anything and her neighbors didn't notice anything either.
I was sitting in my son's room with my son. We were staring at each other like, what do we do? We didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because I'm not checking.
Now, Jessica said some people think it's a child, a mariachi, or even a large cockatoo.
Cap.
I'm starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
Cap.
What you mean, Cap? This is her ring camera.
Cap.
Okay, when you say Cap, are you saying it's Photoshop? Are you saying it's AI, or is it a real person with a weird hoodie on or something?
There is no more aliens in Compton.
What you mean no more?
ICE got them all.
Appreciate y'all, man. Have a great show. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for Free Game Friday, man. Big Smitty, JB, Young Bailey in the background. After that bullshit, I'm out.